Eric, a.k.a. Building with the Gods, a.k.a. the Sistine Chapel.
Yo, what up? It's Jeff, a.k.a. A Little Stepped On, a.k.a. Tyron Lue.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Sheek Luch, a.k.a. Don Don, a.k.a. Silverback. Bobby Backlund. Yeah.
What up? It's your boy Styles P, a.k.a. Middle Finger $, a.k.a. Fuck You Pay Me.
No, thumbs.
It's your boy Richie Thumbs, pluck a marble out, a.k.a. pluck a marble out the universe.
He did it, baby. He did it. He's a little nervous, but he did it.
Boy Kiss, man, a.k.a. Four Brothers. Before you approach me and say anything, make sure you say brother.
Yes, it's 2J3.
What's good, y'all?
What's happening? How you been?
Hanging in there, man. Working.
All right, good. Listen, we're gonna get this.
With the fucking pick, man.
Yo, hold on.
Like I was watching him.
Before
That's
we get
not
to
me.
the
That's me, babe. That's me. That's Don Don. Happy Gilmore. Yeah.
Yo, before we get to the pick.
Like,
Share, baby. Subscribe.
And all that.
Great, thank you very much.
like,
Share, baby. Subscribe.
And all that.
Great, thank you very much.
like,
Share, baby. Subscribe.
And all that.
Great, thank you very much.
like,
Share, baby. Subscribe.
And all that.
Great, thank you very much.
like,
Share, baby. Subscribe.
And all that. And all
Great,
that.
thank you very much.
like,
Share, baby. Subscribe.
And all that. And all
Great,
that.
thank you very much.
like,
Share, baby. Subscribe.
And all that. And all
Great,
that.
thank you very much.
like,
Share, baby. Subscribe.
And all that.
Great, thank you very much.
Motherfucker.
Before we go anywhere, first we celebrated Donnie's 50th birthday. Then we celebrated P's 50th birthday, and then we had to round it out.
That's right.
With Kiss's birthday.
That's what co-founders died, baby.
Let's go.
Yeah.
150, nigga.
That's right. Insane.
It is such an honor to celebrate with you guys, like to know that we're in your world, that you welcomed us into your world, to be at your party and know that it's just family and friends there, like close family and friends, to celebrate with you as you get to this milestone and wish you another beautiful 50 ahead was really an honor, and I hope it was a beautiful night for you.
Middle finger DM every day for somebody.
Oh, yeah. It happens. Nah, man. Amazing.
Yeah, it really was. It
Had a
was
great
great.
time.
All I want to know is
At
at the
both of
end,
y'all parties.
at the end of the night,
I was fucked up.
yo, yours?
Yeah, you were wrecked.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was blasted.
Yeah. But Kiss, at the very end of the night, outside there was a smoking area, right? People had like cigars and weed and just hanging out. And before they turned the lights on and everything, you were there surrounded by your whole family. And someone was like, yo, you gonna make it to the gym tomorrow morning? And you were like, yes. So here's the question. Did you indeed go to the gym the next morning?
Hell no. The next morning I woke up at 10 something. I was hurt, dog. I was in another. I was fucking finished. I wanted to in my mind.
Yo, for sure.
You ain't even supposed to get up the next day for that.
Yeah, nah, that's how my body wouldn't let me get up in there. I was down.
Yo, also, shout out to your folks. Your mom is a big fan of the podcast, which is really dope. She was just like, you guys are funny as fuck. We're like, oh, so nice to meet you. Really appreciate that. So then we walked up to your dad and we're like, Mr. Phillips, like, so great to see you. We saw you in Mamaroneck at the documentary shoot like last year or whatever. And we're just like, we're also like huge fans of the coffee line. I buy your shit all the time and it's really like my favorite coffee. And he was like, thank you so much. You work here? And I was like,
Yo,
no, I co-host a podcast with your son.
And he goes, how many podcasts does he have?
A bunch.
Yeah.
A bunch.
he's crazy.
Yo. But shout out to
I
your
was
dad.
chilling with him. He was bringing my whole night back.
But just like Donnie, just like P, Kiss, we have a gift for you.
By the way, shout out to Tony the Framer
Yeah.
at Faith Art Gallery.
In Brooklyn on J Street.
Yep.
It made a Harold Statesman courting basketball article for me turning 50. Like I hit 50.
That's crazy.
Deja Phillips hits 50.
That's right.
That fire.
This is fire.
Yep. And what's that article at the bottom?
Yeah, what's that second headline?
Sugar Factory. Yo, put jazz at the bottom. Sugar Factory worker electrocuted. Again. Sugar Factory factory worker electrocuted again at the bottom. Jazz, you made it.
Oh, that's crazy.
It's a fire.
Yep.
Oh shit. This is fire, dog. I gotta put this in the. It's gotta go on the. It's gotta go on the.
Let me see.
Yeah.
They put Jazz in the bottom. Sugar factory worker electrocuted it. Yo, that niggas is crazy. They made an old house statesman article. Yo.
Nah.
And Jeff, what are the details in there?
Harrison won.
Yeah, Harrison won the game.
Harrison won the game. You scored all 50 points for Gorton.
Harrison High School.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Real talk?
Buzzer beater.
Talking to the mic. Talking to the mic.
Thumbs used to be good.
Yeah, I beat them with a buzzer beater.
Yo.
And Saunders banked it in from half court.
Crazy.
Yeah, Harrison.
Wow.
Thumbs.
You know, we're proud Huskies.
I know.
Wait,
They used to get me in football, but
Yep.
You were playing Saunders? Or you
I
were
played
at
for Saunders.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, I went to Saunders.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wish I had. I still got the articles, but yeah, I hit the half court shot to win it.
That's
Holy
fire.
shit.
Yeah,
Super fire.
Harrison Huskies.
That's right. That's right.
Saunders, huh? You know that.
Stop.
I thought it was like
I'll just miss the song.
Lincoln Lancers and shit.
Nah, I ain't go to Lincoln.
You ain't go to Lincoln Lancers?
Nah.
Nah. He ain't I know where he went.
to Lincoln?
I thought he went to Lincoln Lancers. I didn't know he went to Saunders.
Shit.
That's how Deuce is officially out of
My shit is back. He thought Thumbs is Saunders.
You know Thumbs with the sword.
Thumbs is Saunders.
That's what I thought.
Oh shit.
Thumbs is the whole
Mr.
Saunders.
Saunders, nigga.
Yeah.
Oh, look at nigga
He's
blushing.
really supposed to be the superintendent, and he's supposed to be high up in Saunders right now. Varsity football, varsity basketball,
Damn.
9th grade.
Thumbs was Mr. Saunders.
Wow.
Shout out to Richie Thumbs.
Look at
Somebody.
his thumbs.
Yeah.
Focus on and
Yep.
focus. Look at this shit, yo.
They got
Zoom in.
Zoom in.
Lost weight.
Damn.
His thumbs lost
Them
fluidity.
heroin thumbs. Shoot needles in them shits.
His thumbs lost
Got the
fluidity.
heroin
Busy,
thumbs.
the only one still rubbing like it's the log at the Apollo.
And who gave you that name?
SP
That's
and
right.
Kiss.
Yep.
We was going downtown one day, me, him, Casino. We was going shopping. And, you know, they always chopping. Got a hold of me. And then SP switched it out. Oh, nah, that's it. Thumbs. Kiss. You know, they always double teaming. Richie Thumbs, that's official. That's
It's like
your
a
new
mobster name, my
Yeah,
man.
it's the best.
You could pluck a marble out the universe. Thumbs is crazy.
And it's stuck ever since.
It's the best, and it is, you know, really one of the pleasures of this whole thing are all the inside jokes, are all the references that we have. So to have our rating scale be named after you
That's dope.
Word
I
up.
is the
appreciate
best.
it.
Is
Yeah,
the best.
it's
right.
love.
So this right
Right,
here,
Thumbs.
Richie
Yeah.
Thumbs, Mr. Saunders.
It's love.
Yeah.
Love.
Let's give him another hand.
Saunders,
Richie
yeah.
Thumbs, Mrs. Saunders.
Another hand.
All right, Sheek.
So,
This is your pick.
yeah, what's up?
You wanted to do Happy Gilmore,
Happy Gilmore, you motherfucking right.
the OG.
I am an Adam Sandler fan.
Yeah, hell
Yeah.
yeah.
I told y'all that when we met.
Yep.
You heard?
Yep.
What about it?
No, I'm just saying.
Getting real defensive real early.
Yeah.
Yeah, I be coming to
Yeah, no. I'm just saying, like, you picked it, you were excited about it.
Yeah.
You rewatched it.
Yep.
Okay, all right.
Yep.
Jeff, do you want to go to Wikipedia and tell us what the
Yeah.
movie's all about?
Happy Gilmore is a 1996 American sports comedy film starring Adam Sandler in the title role with Christopher McDonald, Julie Bowen, and Carl Weathers. The film follows the namesake failed ice hockey player who seeks to gather enough money to stop the foreclosure of his grandmother's house.
Yep.
All right, so
You
1996.
watch it for the first time, Kiss? Or
Happy Gilmore.
Alright, man.
100 times.
my man is Shooter. Shooter is fucking
Shooter
funny,
McGavin?
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, dog.
He didn't want to do it, by the way.
The movie?
Originally.
Yeah, originally. Like, he was he had been typecast because he was the bad guy in Grease 2. He was the bad guy in some other movie too. And he was just like, I'm always the bad guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He ain't that much of a bad guy.
You wanted
He's
to
like,
be happy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he wanted to be the
He's a regular bad guy, but funny as a motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Yo,
I'm glad. I bet he happy he did that shit.
Facts.
Yeah,
come
He
on.
killed it.
He's in 2.
Essential club like country club bad guy. Like
Totally.
you see him coming at you in like a sweater vest. I'm like, oh fuck, I'm getting kicked out.
Yeah.
He tried to buy the house. He did buy the house and all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
Well, Sheek, are you excited about Happy Gilmore 2, which is coming out?
I want to say a lot of sequels I don't really all the way love.
Yeah.
It depends.
You'll be right.
We kind of talked about Spaceballs coming soon, right?
Yep,
On the text earlier.
Yeah.
I had got from the gym. I seen y'all talking.
Yeah.
100 years old, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He lying. He gonna be 99 this year. This month.
Happy birthday, Mel
I think they
Brooks.
Stan Lee him.
Brooks, yeah.
Same shit they did to Stan
Yeah,
Lee.
maybe.
hope
So I don't know.
they ain't-
I think
hope
I
they
am
ain't
because Adam
Stanley and
Sandler
Mel
is
Brooks.
actually crazy funny, and he's gonna put the right people in. But he's kind of gotta take it to that same.
Are you ever suspicious? Look, we just did Accountant 2, which had 8 years in between.
Yeah.
This is like 96 to
Yeah.
2025.
Yeah, 30 years.
Are
Adam
you ever
Sandler, though.
suspicious?
Yeah, I know Adam Sandler's funny.
too long.
He might could do it.
I'm a little
He
more
might could do
confident. I feel the confidence in Adam Sandler.
Right.
Well, what'd you
I don't
guys
think
think?
he
Getting the
would
right
get it.
cast and all
Yeah, I
that.
don't think. Yeah.
What'd you
Yeah.
think of Coming to America?
Oh my
Hated
God,
it.
horrible.
Like that's the same.
That feels like
time.
the same. Yeah, it feels like a comedy.
Nah, y'all sweating.
Yo,
Yeah, I hope
ain't
not. I hope it
finished
ain't like
yet.
that.
Sweating. It ain't gonna be
I
like
can't
that.
get through
You
it.
didn't watch it?
It's
Dog.
tough.
No, I can't get through it. I didn't finish it.
that's tough.
yet.
People misconception is that I'm gonna put all kind of comedians in one movie and it's gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
Like and
Right.
that's
You need
not
the right
always
chemistry.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
It's
But that's
not,
why
dog.
Sandler, he
You gotta be a good
used the
right
same
and a
cast.
good
Same
cast.
guys,
Yeah.
all of his
He used
friends.
the same cast a lot.
Adam
Yeah.
Sandler.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Hell
That's
yeah.
why you don't
Yeah,
miss
yeah,
it.
yeah,
You don't
yeah.
miss a lot. And
Funny,
they
dog.
already the
Yeah,
chemistry.
but
with
what
the
I'm worried about for 2 though is that it's the same plot with like all the same people, and then they just added in like Bad Bunny.
Grandma's need a new house.
It's the same thing.
Grandma's needed a new house now.
I don't know.
Jeff,
Yeah.
grandma's need a new house.
She's still alive?
I don't even know about the new one yet. I heard it's coming, but I ain't know what's the plot. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw the trailer.
gonna be
Coming
right.
this month?
Yeah, it's dropping.
Man, we
Yeah.
gotta
Yeah.
see that.
Facts.
So
Yeah.
shout out to Sheek for the timely.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
crazy. Yeah.
He's
Connected
political.
some shit.
That's right.
Come
That's
on,
Yeah.
man. We got to coordinate, kids. It's
Yeah.
political, dog.
Connect
Yeah.
this shit over here.
Yeah, you heard?
Yo, all right. So Sheek, what do you love about Adam Sandler? Is his type of humor? How would you describe it? Like silly? Is it?
No. It's definitely silly. He's not afraid to go there.
Yep.
I hate when he starts to sing and shit. I don't like a lot
Got
of
it,
singing
got
and
it.
shit.
Yeah.
He's big on that.
Yeah.
On that Broadway type.
Oh, so even
Sound.
like
But-
Wedding Singer, you didn't mess with
Fucking
him.
hilarious. No.
Oh
son.
yeah, it's
No,
great.
No,
yeah,
hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
You
That's
didn't
my
see that?
favorite Sandler.
Yeah.
Amazing. Yeah, fucking amazing. My shit is back. Did you think these movies are amazing,
Adam
dude?
Sandler.
Oh my God, yeah.
Everybody
Yeah,
loves
come
Adam
on, man.
Yeah.
The wedding singer, yo, some of the songs he was singing at that
Yeah,
shit,
yeah.
hilarious, dog.
We get Adam Sandler up here.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah.
Speak it to fruition.
Yeah.
He's mad cool though.
Hell yeah.
Have
I
you
know
ever
you
played-
see him a lot.
We got
Kiss
to
the
put some
garden.
pickup ball with him.
Have you really?
No, we have.
Oh, we have to.
It fits me. He's the most comfortable guy in the
Yeah,
world.
he's
He
Yeah.
go-
You know me,
whenever
I got
he
that
pull
paper.
out
Yeah.
the drawer, he
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, I'm
that
heavy
baby
in the
just chilling.
comfortability.
But his
He
humor
got
is
me beat
amazing,
by
man.
far.
Totally.
And the people that he got down with him, like the signs to him on his
Yep.
are incredible.
Yep.
Hilarious. And they just
Bless you.
Bless you.
they're not doing the regular humor, man.
Right.
It's crazy.
So
Very witty.
So from the jump.
Fucking foot Bob Barker, dog. Who does that?
Bob Barker beat the shit out
That's
of him.
gold, baby. As he should.
As
As he should. Bob Barker washed him, dog.
That was crazy. That was a crazy 101.
Yo.
Then he called him a bitch.
Yo.
Bob Barker called him a
off and called him a
bitch.
bitch.
Bob Barker had
Like
good form
Undertaker.
too. Like he kept his
Bob
other hand
Barker
tucked
looked like
while he
he
was
was strapping
jabbing.
real
Yeah,
left.
he
His left was crazy. He hit him with 10
That
lefts.
wasn't even Bob Barker.
good form.
By the way, you know who taught him how to fight?
Oh wait.
Chuck Norris.
Oh.
Chuck
What?
Norris was his neighbor and was like,
I thought you were
hey,
gonna say Carl Weathers because he was Apollo Creed.
no, but that would be amazing. But no, Chuck Norris was his neighbor and was like, hey, like I'll
Weathers
teach
is
you how
dead
to.
too right now, right?
Yeah.
Chuck Norris taught Bob
Bob's
Barker how to
gone.
fight.
Yeah.
It's a few people
Yeah.
In his driveway.
that's going from that movie,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
That big giant nigga that when the ball landed on his foot gotta be going.
Yeah, I'm sure.
It's like all the nights.
I
With
did
the
it
nail
for-
in his
oh,
head?
I
Yeah,
did
with the
it
nail
for-
With the nail in his head,
He
he's
was
going.
in James Bond
Nah,
shit.
but-
Yeah,
he's
definitely going, right?
Nah, he around.
He around?
He's around?
I think so.
That nigga was 19 when he was making the movie. He had to
Just
be,
look
dog.
that old.
Yeah. Like if you watch all them nights now, the whole cast is going.
Oh man.
That's crazy.
Right?
Yeah.
Only
That's
Eddie.
ill.
Yeah, we were talking about
Hey,
Spaceballs.
City.
John Candy.
Everybody.
What are they gonna do? You know?
I know.
Yeah. It's tough.
Spaceballs is fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just don't AI him.
You said it's fire?
Spaceballs.
I love
Yeah.
Spaceballs.
Yeah.
Out of here,
We
dog.
love Spaceballs.
Because, you know, so we watch these movies and shit.
Yeah.
I can't understand this.
Word, I'm trying to figure this shit out.
Yeah.
Y'all by now know my quirkiness with movies and
Well,
shit.
sometimes because then you came in with Almost Famous.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Or like Gone with the Wind. Like we all contain multitudes.
Yeah, have range.
Yeah.
Gotta have range. Gotta have range.
Yeah, have range.
We all contain multitudes.
All right, if you had to choose between Adam Sandler's career and Jim Carrey's career, who are you gonna go with?
Pick your boy.
Carrey, because he no, well, damn, I was gonna say something.
It's tough, right?
My shit is financially, so Carrey got the most money, dog.
I think that
Period.
I think Sandler does.
I know what Adam Sandler's doing.
I don't know.
I don't know.
No, you don't want me to go down. You don't want me to go down.
With his
I
own
don't
label.
know.
Yes, he does. His production.
Sandler? Yeah.
You do not want me to run down the Jim Carrey catalog, dog.
I know Jim Carrey's catalog.
Everything you
Mess, dog.
Adam Sandler
That nigga-
made
that
all
nigga
his
Sonic.
shit.
Everything you seen him in, he made it.
I know. See, that's the cat. Yeah. So you
That's
saying?
cool. You
Yeah,
kidding
yeah.
me?
Shot it and he made it.
Yeah.
That's a different kind of bag.
Yeah.
So it says Adam Sandler's net worth is somewhere around $800 million,
go on that shit, man.
attributing to his earnings of 15 to 20 million per film, substantial Netflix contracts. So all the movies that you've seen recently on Netflix.
And what about Carrey?
That nigga was
How much does it say I
that nigga's
have?
the Riddler.
Yo.
Jim Carrey's the
we
fucking.
both-
He's
we
Sonic.
got it right here.
That nigga's me, myself, and Irene's.
Those is paid for
I gotta-
work hired.
I know.
Jim Carrey's net worth is 180 million.
compared to Sandler.
700 million less than that nigga.
Yeah, Sandler, he making shit, dog.
800 to 100.
Because of the way you said it, I get it.
Yeah, he the
that's
one.
the way you get the
Jim
money.
Carrey's probably.
Oh.
Jim Carrey's
Yeah,
a higher
About
paid
the
actor.
Bible
Jim
and
Carrey's
shit.
the man.
That's how you
He's
get
a higher
Jim Carrey's
paid
the big
actor.
guy.
Adam Sandler, he's doing the
But
whole
he-
shit. He's the
he took it that route and
he's
got
the
to that
big
bag.
Willie guy on the scene.
No, I get it.
Jim,
Wow.
Jim
Yeah.
Carrey got
Hey.
more range.
Oh yeah.
That's
oh my God.
that's what I'm
Yeah.
talking
Whoa,
about.
whoa,
That's what I'm
whoa,
talking about.
No.
No,
You can whoa.
I'm an Adam Sandler fan, dog. Yes,
Jim
come
Carrey
on,
got
stop it,
more
dog.
range.
And
But
I get it.
it's two
man,
totally
Adam
different
Sandler
type
can't
of
do the
comedy
mask.
guys.
Adam Sandler
Can't do the
can't
mask.
come to an award show looking like a rock.
My nigga, Adam
real-
Sandler.
I'm
that-
going
Adam
with you.
Sandler, I'm sorry. You know I love you,
just saying.
brother. Adam Sandler can't do the mask. He can't.
Nah,
Adam Sandler-
I'm not saying he
Adam
can't.
Sandler-
That is fair.
What I'm
Yeah.
saying is
Different
two
kinds of
different
comedy.
type of
Yeah.
comedy.
Yes, let me tell you something.
Yeah, oh my God. Fire Marshal Bill.
Fire Marshal Bill. Jim Carrey's good around black people. So is Adam Sandler. But I'm saying Jim Carrey is a comedic.
Range,
A lot.
Yeah,
not taking the Panthers.
That's not Pantherism. I'm just saying.
Yo,
It wasn't a lot of white people that could have fit in on Living Color besides Jim Carrey and that lady. Not a whole bunch. So that's where you fucking know him from. Don't.
no, I know.
That's
I know
a startup.
Yeah.
You still taking it back to
Y'all-
black and white on.
Yeah. Y'all killed it with the production shit. And I
I'm just saying, Jim Carrey used his body to be funny in his
He got
face.
that. He can flip.
Yeah.
Adam Sandler's
Yeah.
like writing the funny
No,
shit
you
on
right.
the other shit.
There you go. That's
Two
the
totally
difference.
different
But at the
comedies.
time, it-
By the
that's
way,
what-
very fair
That's
point.
the difference.
Very
B.
fair point.
Jim
That's-
Carrey have roll over and
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
fall down
Adam
humor,
Sandler just gonna
that
hit
fall
you
down
with-
humor and using your body shit came from a long way back, though.
No, for sure.
Think about it. Jack Tripper and all them was
No, for
falling
sure.
and doing
Yeah.
shit
Yeah.
like that.
Jack
Yeah.
Tripper?
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
like
Let's
that
go,
kind of
Lou.
shit.
Tim
Also,
Conway
rest
and
in
the-
peace
Yeah,
to John Ritter.
absolutely. Yeah, dog.
yeah,
That was a
yeah.
fall down humor, then using that kind of shit.
Yeah.
But they're gonna pick Adam. They're gonna pick who the fuck?
Jim Carrey?
Carrey. As far as the role, they're gonna take him.
I think I
Over
would
Adam.
go with his career
Hell yeah.
over Adam Sandler's career. I think
He's getting the
I
role.
think
dog.
that
Y'all fucking high. I'm
He's
going
getting the
Adam
role.
Sandler.
He's
I
getting
think
the,
that's
he's
fair.
getting the
Yeah.
movie role over. Not
Sandler has the better
business
career.
I'm
side.
agreeing with you.
Sandler has the better career, but I think Carrey's more talented. So like, if you're asking,
Sandler
like,
has the better career. So he has more money.
both.
So what is that?
Because like Sandler hasn't like listen, a lot of like his mid
That nigga was the
2000s
Riddler,
movies
dog.
aren't for me.
100
Where he's
million,
doing
100
like
something,
Click
I know.
or Zohan.
You know, you got me with that. I ain't
or
gonna his shit. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
like he's doing like movies that are like not for me. Like Grown Ups is not for me. Grown Ups 2, like that whole universe, mostly not for me.
not?
But
How dare
no,
you?
I know what a
How
shock.
dare you?
What a shock.
Grown Ups 1 and 2 is insane.
Insane.
Insane,
You got
dog.
like you got like
I'm a snob, but I'm a
you got,
proud
like,
snob.
cultural racism. That shit is not
Culturalism.
Yeah, you got culturalism.
But yeah,
Grown Ups is incredible.
Incredible,
I love
dog. Yeah, me too. Me too, dog.
listen, I'm so happy for you guys. It is not for me. Hope you enjoy Grown Ups 3.
Yeah.
The whole universe.
All right,
but
fine.
like, but I think that Carrey's more talented.
They are.
Yeah.
But that's the point of the conversation, right? So
Yeah.
if it's, let's say, Adam Sandler then versus Ben Stiller.
Ben Stiller, get the fuck out of it. Ben Stiller's funny.
Ben Stiller just
Ben
made
Stiller's really
Severance. Ben Stiller's Tropic Thunder. Come on, bro.
He's funny like the other guys
Tropic
that we're naming.
Thunder.
Zoolander.
Dog.
That was a
Zoolander.
better comparison, if you ask me, than Carrey. Like
Carrey is out of their leagues far as funny.
but they match.
Whoa.
Carrey is dog. Come on, man. They don't commit like him, man.
Hold on. Okay, I
Carrey's
got a better one.
committed.
I got a better one.
See, now I'm going white.
Carrey ain't committed.
Yo,
You say I was
to the
going
role.
black, now I'm going
Carrey's
white.
committed
now.
to the role.
Now I gotta go all
This
white
shit, that's
people.
Pet Detective.
I gotta
dog.
go all white
Nigga said,
people
do
in
not
this.
pass go.
Styles, let's go. Let's
Dog.
go.
Ben Stiller is Tropic Thunder and he's writing shit.
Understood. Oh, no.
Ben
see-
Stiller's a bit of both,
See, y'all
but we're
killing me.
saying
I get it. I
we're
get that.
talking about going with careers.
No,
Careers.
I know he's writing shit.
Directing, writing.
Meet the Falkers is fucking one of the
That's what I'm
greatest
saying.
shit
Yeah. Meet the
that
parents.
ever
You know what
lived.
you kiss is saying?
Meet the
The,
parents.
the
Frankie
business side of
Beans.
it. I totally get it. Kenny Vaughn.
What?
That
Frankie
he's
Beans,
writing
yeah.
the shit and he.
Yep.
Ben Stiller.
Yeah.
Yo.
That kind of writing is
Something
fucking
about marriage.
crazy.
Yeah.
Insane.
That nigga's
Insane.
And Ben Stiller was in Happy Gilmore.
No. He's yo dog.
Yeah, he was.
Yo, he was funny in that
he was.
motherfucker.
I got
he told
one
the
more.
old lady, "You fucking tell your family I'm gonna kill you." She said, "My back. Oh, your back hurts. Now you're on triple duty tonight, motherfucker."
She giving him a hug. He behind her.
Yo, that's a retirement party that Sheek definitely doesn't
No,
want.
I ain't in that building.
Yeah.
I ain't in that building.
I thought of that. I thought of
Yeah,
Luch
Kiss.
instantly.
Those
Yeah.
are all different type of funnies though.
Hell yeah,
Those
dog.
are like Jim Carrey's the funniest out of all of them.
Facts.
I got a fourth for
And
you.
committed to that role.
Styles, I got a fourth for you. Adam Sandler, Jim Carrey, Ben Stiller, whoever, versus Will Ferrell. Who's
He got
Ferrell's
all of that
committed.
shit in him.
What? I was committed. He's committed.
Will
Yeah.
Ferrell's
Will Ferrell's
stepbrothers.
committed.
Yo,
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's committed.
No, he's saying he's
committed to that role. Like,
Yeah.
he
Will
sells it,
Ferrell.
like,
Whoa.
Yeah.
he sells
that's
it.
I think Will
I think
Ferrell
Will
is
Ferrell
normally
wins.
I think Will
funny
Ferrell wins
every
too.
day.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
if we
yeah.
come in right
Always.
now,
It's
It's tough because Will Ferrell can be
I
in this
agree.
room right now
I
and just be completely quiet, and
Yeah.
we would still find him hilarious.
Yeah.
he's the funniest.
If he was just sitting there not saying a word
makes
with
funny
like
faces.
a bird on his
He's
shoulder.
committed.
Will Ferrell's dumb funny.
Yeah.
he
Right.
thinks different.
But-
like
Yeah,
But
he-
again,
he-
are we talking about the talent or are we talking about the career?
career.
See?
Career.
You're not talking about what he wrote and all that, right? You're talking about the talent.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, Will Ferrell, if you're
Will
going
Ferrell,
with
I
that,
think
Will
he's still
Ferrell's
the
kind of
most
funny
talented.
like Jim Carrey.
he is,
Yeah.
dog.
He
is.
uses his body.
He is.
Yep.
Everything.
He uses
everything.
his
He's
face.
committed.
Yep.
He like
He is.
Adam Sandler. Well, Ben Stiller does use his body and face as well.
For sure.
For sure.
On the
Adam Sandler's the least one on that list when it comes to using his body and his face.
And Still is very subtle.
no.
Nah.
No.
Still, something about Mary when he zips up over his nuts, like it's
Yeah.
crazy.
Tropic Thunder, dog.
Zoolander.
No, I know.
Dodgeball.
Tropic
Say it,
Thunder,
say it,
dog.
say it,
He
say
didn't
it.
really zip
Something
his
about
nuts.
Mary. Something about Mary. I get it.
Something about
Yeah.
Mary. Come
Yeah.
on, my nigga. Those is crazy.
He wrote those. He wrote those shits. Those movies. I didn't know that. That's what's up.
Ben Stiller's that dude,
Ben
man.
Stiller is
No, he
great.
is.
Yeah.
He is.
And he wrote Severance.
And he's a great director. He's awesome.
And
Did
he's
he
a
write
Knicks fan.
I think he might have like co-written.
But
stuff.
he got
Yeah.
something to do with Severance.
Definitely.
Ben
But he
Stiller's
directed
fucking
all that shit too. Yeah.
Have you met Stiller?
Nah.
I see him more.
Yeah, at the
all
games.
of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see him at every game.
I seen.
Yeah.
I actually
Right.
seen.
I love that part about him.
Actually
When
seen
I
both
see
of
him,
them.
I hit him with the Chinese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually seen
That's fire.
Stiller and Sandler at the game together one day.
That's
They
fire.
right next to each other.
That's fire.
Yeah. I went for my birthday. They both was there.
That's awesome.
Happy birthday.
I see Stiller.
Fuck out of here. Shut up, man.
Yo,
I see Stiller more.
Styles, can you take us through the plot of this movie for everyone who?
He do the fucking Wikipedia.
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
Yeah.
Jeff did that.
Well, boom. Boom. Happy wanted happy. Rough dude. Hockey player. Can't really skate. Tough as fuck. Boom. He's fucked up in the game. He almost killed somebody with a skate. He was the first one to do that, right? That's what he said.
yeah.
Legendary kind of guy. But basically, rough guy, wanted to be a hockey player, couldn't really skate, came from a fucked up family background. Did his mom die?
Grandma's raised him.
His grandma raised. Yeah.
Grandma
They
raised
really
him.
didn't say what his
They didn't really
parents
say
said.
how he just went there as little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grandma raised him. Boom. At the end of the day, grandma money was fucked up. They was getting kicked out the house. Now some dudes who was moving his shit was outside playing golf. He hit that shit mad
Yeah.
far. They seen him. Boom. Told him how he could get some bread. Hitting shit far. He was doing that. He was hitting shit, getting bread for it for hitting shit
Yeah.
far. Boom. Carl Weathers, long
you
live
go.
Carl Weathers.
Yep.
Seen that
Apollo
slap
hit
shot.
him one day.
Seen that
he got
slap
one
shot,
hand.
yeah.
Seen it. He's like, you go with me, you're gonna make some money. Ben Stiller thought golf was for pussies because he was fucking
All
hardcore.
in the hips.
Yeah, so boom.
I genuinely think that was like a blooper because he literally was like, "Hey, get the fuck off!"
So basically, he got put on the golf that he could get some bread because his grandma was getting kicked out, and then he met a chick, met Apollo. They helped him out. They held him down. He basically got into golf. He was fucking shit up. He was rough, but then he had to calm down. The chick told him, calm down. This is how you get the bread. Then he started falling in love with the chick. Started falling in love with the game. Shooter wanted him out of there. And basically, he then what made him a phenomenon, his antics and how he was made golf lit. He started bringing all type of crowds.
Get in your hole. Home.
So they didn't want him.
He's talking to the golf ball.
Doing all that shit. So he got golf lit. They couldn't kick him. Then he got right. He was in the tournament. He was on the tour. He was coming in last for a little while. He thought the big check was a real check.
Word.
You know what I mean? But then he successfully won the tournament, saved the people, and made it dope.
Yeah.
Fucking legend.
Chase Shooter was ready to kill his ass at the end.
Yep.
That is
fire, dog. You
so crazy that you're able to do
Yo,
that.
no, he rocked that shit.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Only
That was
that,
right.
yeah.
That was.
It's too easy.
He act like my nigga.
He ain't leave too much out. You rocked it.
No, that was great.
To like synthesize all that like that,
It
like
is very impressive.
You did the white way. He did the black.
I read it off of
I
Wikipedia.
went white black.
Yeah, Jeff didn't remember it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you read it, and he did off the head. And then still,
Yes.
It was really good.
Yours is way more impressive than me.
We here together, Jeff. Don't worry about it. Fucking bastard.
Is golf the whitest sport?
No.
What is?
Ultimate Frisbee.
What's that shit in college when they stand around kicking the ball? Hacky
Hacky sack.
Come on,
Hacky sack.
Why you nice? Why you
Wow.
said whoa?
Because
I didn't expect you to know hacky sack.
fucked up his pastime.
Yeah, fuck me up with the whoa. What the fuck was that about?
I didn't expect you to know hacky sack.
Why not?
I also didn't expect anybody to like mention hacky sack in this conversation.
But
That
there's all
is-
kind of sports we don't even know about that white people being invented like every day.
Quail hunting.
That kind of shit.
Yeah.
That's very white.
That's very white.
Have you guys ever played Frisbee?
Maybe probably played it. I don't know. Yeah, like yeah.
I think I had it.
Yeah, of course.
It's not
mean-
racist.
Catch with a frisbee?
Yeah, like-
motherfucker. Where you think we from? Zamunda?
Never
We
hacky
haven't
sack.
played frisbee.
You ever hacky sack?
We never threw the bean bag into that.
Right.
what's
Yeah,
it called?
cornhole.
Shit?
Yeah,
cornhole.
cornhole very
Got that
white.
in my back
Yeah.
I
pocket,
did
man.
that shit.
That's fire though.
I did
now, but
I do that. I'm good at
My
that.
Aunt B bought me that.
I think
I
that
do it
happened
as
later.
youngin.
Yeah.
Later,
I did
right?
that in
We
my
really didn't
40s.
have that.
That was amazing.
that's far-fetched.
We may hit like bottles off the wall.
What do you call that bullshit?
Cornhole.
Cornhole.
That's just fucking
Yo,
stupid.
it is
man.
They called that shit, dog.
Cornhole.
They've been trying this shit for years, dog.
See what I'm saying? That bullshit.
People here.
Kid accident. Did we ever
Yeah.
play
Fucking
frisbee?
cornhole.
Yeah.
I had a frisbee
Yeah.
before I had a
White man tried-
basketball,
white man tried
football,
that shit.
You know what I'm
any
talking
type
about?
of.
Yo, is polo the whitest sport?
What's that horse?
Riding
Yeah,
on
riding a horse
with
Sound
and,
like golf.
That's
Yeah.
horse hockey, right?
Horse
it is-
golf.
Horse golf.
I don't know.
Fucking no.
It's weird because a lot of the jockeys in polo are Hispanic
Whoa.
because they're
And
tiny
little.
and little.
And they're very little. You see jockeys?
Yeah, I see jockeys.
yeah.
I never
They're
watched
like a
matches
little bit
of,
bigger than a dwarf.
Where the matches of
No
polo come
disrespect
on
to the
at? I
little
never
people,
watched
LP.
it.
No, they just do it like in the Hamptons, right? Like
That's straight.
I saw one at a wedding.
That's straight
I went to a
racist.
wedding and they had it next day. It was like
Racist.
a
They had a
Polo,
You
Yeah.
went polo at the
they had a
wedding?
polo.
Yeah,
I went to a
polo.
wedding. Saturday was the wedding. Sunday was the polo
Fucking
match.
ain't doing
Like
I
it was like a
never seen
brunch
the black
polo
polo.
match in the
Polo
afternoon.
was mad
He's probably watching
But
the
you
show
gonna
right
wear
now.
that shit, What?
Yeah.
Shout out to him. Shout out to Polo.
all the time.
Shout out to Ralph.
Ralph be with black niggas. You go to a polo match, the nigga on the mic gonna say, "Hold up, y'all, what is these niggas?"
Word. I never see that shit.
But look, tennis and golf used to
Why
be
they
white,
put
but
it-
look at us.
Yeah.
yeah,
See what I'm saying?
running
Yeah.
it.
Word.
See what I'm saying? What's that new shit out?
Oh,
Pickleball?
Pickleball.
You played it yet? What the fuck
Nah,
is
it's
it?
like slow motion tennis.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's like slow down
It's
tennis.
slow
kinda.
motion.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
It's like wiffle ball, but
Yeah,
like
wiffle ball kind of.
on a
Wiffle ball
tennis court.
Well,
yeah.
jogger, they got like mad
I'm
matches.
probably good
going
at
on.
that shit.
Yeah.
I'm probably good at.
Yeah, it's a bigger
how big is
racket.
the fucking table?
No,
Nah, it's like a-
it's a
it's-
smaller court on
a
the
smaller
on the
court.
ground.
Yeah. It's like the
The
size
towels
of
are heavier.
that.
The thing is like a
What?
It's like wiffle ball.
it's like a wiffle ball.
Yeah.
Who
Yeah.
the fuck made that shit up?
like older people
Jeff.
to play it and like be good.
White.
So like,
people.
I have a question. Does the sport or activity stop being white once black people are good at it and they take it in, or does it always stay?
Damn, yo, what side you on?
I'm asking a question.
I see where you're going.
No, Johan, who did you vote for?
So like,
Ask again one more time.
so for example, let's say axe
Ask
throwing.
everything.
Motherfucking right.
Axe throwing, right? Is it considered white? Is it like I have a lot of friends who go axe throwing like in New Jersey and upstate now, and it's pretty.
That just
it's pretty
started.
open.
It just started.
It just started, right?
Them
So
axes throwing at us back then.
Yeah.
You know, right? That just started that shit as a sport.
Jason Voorhees is the best axe thrower.
I withdraw my
Wow.
question.
Yeah.
No, you know what it is?
Yeah.
White people do more shit that we ain't onto, because it's kind of like white people shit. And then when we get onto it,
We
it's
master
cool.
it.
We like it.
We learn it. We kill
Yeah.
it.
I don't know. I think you're like,
Like
You're-
I love hiking.
yeah.
I'm a master hiker.
Yeah. But you're also like forgetting the
You go
fact
with
that
black
white
niggas,
people.
the projects when you live on 14.
That's what I'm saying.
You
You
hike.
hiking already.
Yeah.
But you also like
Just never. There's no rocks in none of that.
white people love stealing stuff too.
Closest you gonna get to run your kid.
White people still alive.
back
Yeah.
staircase.
So
people
like
still alive.
lacrosse was a Native American sport. Now it's a white people sport. I mean
think
now it's becoming more mixed, but yeah.
Yeah, white people still. I'm glad you
Look
called
how
that
proud
out.
he
Yeah.
sounded
Yeah.
to say about
Yeah.
lacrosse.
Glad you called that
Stuck his
out.
chest out.
Yeah.
Lacrosse was a Native American. Now it's a white people.
I didn't know that. Yeah. Knowledge, God.
Yeah.
It kind of shows you that in Apocalypto, but a different way.
Yo,
They was playing that shit.
this
They was doing it.
episode's crazy.
Nah, I don't know.
Oh, word.
I just made that up.
I don't know. I'm like, yeah, because I watched
Hey,
that
so
movie a
it's
lot.
sponsored by Fat Five Fetty, the Native Tongue, X-Clan.
Yo.
Look at fucking thumbs, dog. What's up, nigga? You all
I'm
right?
just saying,
This
lacrosse right
motherfucker-
now is taking over
Quiet
in
as a
high
motherfucker,
school
right?
sports.
And he a
Lacrosse
rapper.
is big. Like,
Yeah.
Last time you got interviewed,
Yeah.
Red Alert.
Nah, yo, I can't with this thing. Red alert. Nah, I was just waiting to talk. I don't want to talk
yeah,
over y'all,
brother.
but I was just saying lacrosse is right now in high school biggest sport. Like right now. Yeah.
Okay, thumbs.
Biggest?
Yeah, it's over football and basketball and all
Not
that.
over soccer.
Over
none of that.
soccer though.
Soccer.
Soccer, yeah.
Where I live, they got mad lacrosse sticks.
They be on my bus.
Yeah, they mad
Kids
lacrosse
around
out.
here.
Smell like shit coming in Whole Foods with fucking lacrosse sticks.
Soccer's still the biggest.
Soccer, yeah.
Smell like shit. The lacrosse dudes I be coming by. The little young lacrosse dudes they be coming through the Whole Foods, but the high school across the
Lacrosse
streets.
sticks.
They smell
covered.
like shit.
Shit with lacrosse sticks.
Happy Gilmore wears Timbs. Does he lace them correctly?
He had him loose. He was rocking.
Yeah.
Yeah, too. That's
Yeah,
what I
yeah.
like.
Nah, yeah, fucked up too.
Yeah.
Happy Gilmore was fucked up.
Cook.
This is ran down.
He was fucked up.
Yeah.
He needed a check for sure.
Yo, his lady left the moment he walked in there with Subway. Do you think there's a connection there?
Yes,
Because
absolutely.
would you ever break
That
up?
was a good call.
Would you ever break up with a
It's a
girl
good catch.
because she ate or did not or would not eat Subway?
8.
Yeah, it done.
Done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you're not supposed to eat like a foot long by yourself. You're supposed to share it with a friend, according to the CEO recently.
What?
Yeah, he recently released some sort of press like conference that he's like, we never intended for people to eat the foot long by themselves.
Hey,
We
yo.
always want
Pause.
Plant-based.
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 Plant-based, God. That's a fucking bullshit. They know everything in America is filled with consumerism, man. They knew what the fuck was gonna happen.
Yo, in this movie, by the way.
Yeah.
100 trillion later, we wanted you to
fuck
share
outta
it.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need all the
Fuck outta
commercials
here.
you got with Barkley. You never could have told them share it. You couldn't. I could never put it, slice it and slide one over
To
to
somebody, yeah, they
Ain't do
didn't
none of
market it.
that.
They didn't market it as a Dolo meal. Fuck out of here.
Yo,
Fuck out of here.
Subway, by the way, huge sponsor in this movie, right? Like,
Yeah.
Subway smell like depression.
I know.
Yes.
It
There
does.
we go.
Yeah.
Inside it.
It do though.
You ever been going to a Subway?
Yo,
That shit
you ever
stink.
walk by? It smells outside. It's rough.
But they like pump it out, right?
Oh, I don't
I
know.
don't know. It smells sick.
It's
though.
bad.
Yeah.
Bump it and dump.
No
Yeah.
good. Yeah, but
Where
Subway.
the fuck you smell it outside?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
ever walk by?
Yo.
You live in Harlem?
Close.
South Harlem.
Yeah, God damn.
Yeah.
How you smell that shit?
You
I got a
fucking South Harlem.
I got a subway.
South Harlem.
Yeah.
South Harlem.
South Harlem.
I got a subway. I'll never smell that shit driving by.
South Harlem.
Yo, we used to
fuck out of here. You live in Manhattan.
Yo, we used to
South Harlem.
Yo, we used to okay, so we used to like that was a joke between like us and Enough, right? And he would be like, yo, these guys are from South Harlem. And we would call up, you know, and on the check-in or whatever, and he'd be like, yo, shout out to my guys at 3-0 from South Harlem. Funny. So we go to
A Jeezy screening.
screening for a documentary that he had.
Yeah,
Maybe
this is
before
like
like
2000
TM 103 or something.
2008,
Yeah.
2009.
And so Enough's like, yo, you gotta meet SNS. And he takes us over to SNS and he's like, tell him where you're from. And we're just like, oh, South Harlem.
Harlem.
He's like, where exactly is South Harlem?
That's
And we're
what
like,
Harlem do.
we're like, oh, like by the Whole Foods? And he was like not laughing, right? And he was just like, for your information, he was like, Harlem originally started at 59th Street and we got work. And we're like, no, we know, we sorry. Like this is just like between us and Enough.
He's driving.
lying.
We're like, okay,
Yeah.
cool. We're gonna go find our seats.
Yeah,
Tough.
South Harlem, man.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, so it's a golf movie. Do you fuck with it like on that level? Like I understand like Adam Sandler's funny. I understand like the bigger ideas for him to eventually like win the money for his mom. But are you like, oh, hockey player in this sport that's not his, like I fuck with that. I like how he's the outsider in this.
Nah, man, it was a
Insider thing?
storyline, man. I was just playing storyline. That shit was funny.
Yeah.
You heard?
Yeah.
Like, yo, it was just funny. Like, man, look, y'all always kill me with this shit, man. I see what I know why you got. Yeah, you got it.
You don't want to complicate it in this way.
Man, that shit, yo, dude. That shit was funny, man. This guy came
But that
in.
was smart as fuck, though.
Yeah, it was. It
He
was.
was good at hockey. He couldn't skate.
That slap shot he had.
Hockey,
Yeah.
that slap shot.
He could just hit it so far. He had to learn to
golf
get it
that
short.
made him lit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
What's
made him
something
lit. That was
like
smart.
he's somebody who is very good at golf. He hates golf. What's something that you guys are good at that you don't want to like own?
Rap.
You don't want to own it.
Yeah.
Shit.
What percentage are you kidding?
We're good at everything.
At what?
What percentage are you kidding?
When he says that like rap is something that like, you know, he's good at, but
Yeah.
Nah, everything you good at, I think you should want to own. I mean, for me,
Yeah.
that's my answer.
You?
agreed. What's something I'm good at that I don't want to own?
Yeah.
That you don't want to own?
Like I don't like being called a podcaster.
Oh, same.
Yeah.
Same. Definitely hate that.
Yeah.
And
You hate it.
Yeah, but like even though we use the medium, but like I don't feel like being classified as a podcaster is
Yeah.
like what I am.
You know that like thing like guys like us, like that idea where people are like someone does something once and you've done it a million times and they're just like, you know, guys like us, and it's like you've never experienced what I've experienced like in this like business. Why are
You're
you
creative. That's why I get it.
Yeah.
A creative person, but you got to look at it as if they're gonna consider you in a space, you're still in a space much different from how everybody else is in a space.
Yeah.
This show stands out. I mean, it's a show that we use a podcast platform for.
correct?
So, but a person's gonna think about it as a podcast because they fucking slow nowadays.
Isn't it?
Well,
Isn't
but
it
also
crazy?
okay, so Eric and I went to a book reading a year ago or something.
Yeah,
and so we went and we were because we were friends with the person who was
leading the panel.
who had he didn't write the book, he was leading the panel. And so we go to this thing and we're just like, oh my God, all these losers that we know are here. And then we had to think for a second, we were like, oh fuck, we're the losers too. And so it becomes that sort of thing. Yeah.
A tough realization.
Yeah.
Yo, all right. Who is the Shooter McGavin of your life? Like, who's somebody that you're just like, yo, this fucking guy again, like just an evil like villain, extreme op.
Yeah.
Puff. Nah, I'm joking.
No.
Nah, it ain't Puff. Shooter McGavin. Puff and Shooter McGavin.
I wasn't ready for that.
Give us opportunity.
You killed me
Give
with
us
that.
opportunity.
We fuck up Shooter McGavins.
Yeah, word. See, we have. They might have came, but they didn't stay long.
I know your answer. I don't know if you're
To
going to say it.
mine?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll talk about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That guy.
Yeah.
That guy. I know. I know. Who
I
you're
know.
Shooter fucking
There's
McGavin.
a major...
The guy Jeff went to hang out with and left me outside for.
No. Different one. I got lots of ops.
A different one.
That guy's chilling. That y'all talking about.
Yeah, the music executive is different.
Yeah.
There's a major media figure that you guys know from cable television. And this guy loves
Wait, say it over, but don't say cable television.
Oh, say okay. All right. There's a major figure in media who loves his hip hop and shows up. You wouldn't know that by looking at him, but he shows up at all the events and he wants to be. You want me to do it again?
I mean, you're just like giving it away. Like everybody's.
Hell no, he ain't. We don't got a clue.
It doesn't matter, but like,
all right.
I think some Roseanne Scotto. I don't know who the fuck you talking about.
Ari Melber.
Yeah, fucking.
It is Ari Melber.
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Who the fuck is that?
Yeah.
He's the guy from MSNBC.
He's the guy from MSNBC.
You gotta love Luch, dude.
But this
y'all
guy,
got beef?
yes, because this,
yes.
Yo, we meet this guy.
Well, no, so everybody, all these people who are friends with him are like, yo, you guys gotta meet him. He's like the best. Our mom loves him on TV.
On TV, yeah. So she's like, you gotta meet him. This is for years, right? Fat Joe's telling us, Peter Rosenberg, all these people were just like, oh, you know who you would like? This guy. So we finally get to meet him at this rooftop party one night. And we see him and we're just like, we might as well like go say hi. So we go over and we're like, hi, I'm Eric. I'm Jeff. It's The Real. And someone's like walking by and they're like, oh shit, Ari, do you know It's The Real? And so he's hearing this like nonstop. And you know this thing in hip hop where it's like, it used to be more prevalent. Now it's like less so. Where like a white guy in hip hop can't like another white guy in hip hop, right? It's just like
they're gonna have experience.
No. But you understand, like, right?
Like you the only white guy in hip hop.
Yeah, it's like the Highlander. There can only be one, right?
Knowledge for that.
Yeah. No, because it's this thing where it's like, hey, I'm in hip hop. I'm a white guy. Yeah. I'm doing it right? Yeah. Like no one else can because I'm the cool white guy, right? That's what this is. So like when we got in the game, Rosenberg didn't like us. We didn't like, Asher Roth. It was like this thing where it just like
y'all got
going.
white on white hate. We need to.
Yeah. We gotta highlight this shit.
You see what I'm saying, kids? This why us as a people. I'm going black for a second.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Can't get right.
Yeah.
Niggas don't know it's white on white hate.
Yo.
They still was able to smother this shit.
So
Coke hate Pepsi.
So
but they chilling.
So this guy,
see what I'm saying?
This guy sees us, sees the attention that we're getting, does not like this, and so like whatever, we separate, we circulate. By the end of the night, we're like, all right.
We were like, that was weird before, but we're nice guys. We should go over and say good night, or like have a good night or whatever.
Yeah, nice meeting you.
Yeah,
and he was just like, oh, hold up. Makes a scene.
He was like, hey, Slick Rick. Hey, DJ D Nice. Everybody come over here. These guys call themselves hip hop historians.
And we're like,
let's test their hip hop knowledge.
We're like, we definitely didn't say that. If anything, we said we were podcasters. Yeah. We're like, we're not out here like, oh, we're hip hop historians. Definitely not.
So this guy called everybody over and says, hey, what was Tupac's first tour? And so there's like this hushed silence. And I'm just like, the Digital Underground tour. He was like a dancer. And it was just like, oh, yeah. And so, like, whatever climax he was looking for, like, everybody just sort of
wanted to. It was like being a high school bully. Like, trying to make this thing. So we're just like, we got to go. And this fucking guy is just like, oh, well, we should probably follow each other on
Twitter.
On Twitter. And I go, oh, you already do. And he goes like, but you don't follow me. And I'm just trying to be like funny. I'm not trying to be a dick, but maybe it came off a little like dickish. And I'm just like, it's called the power play, right? And he did not like that. So we leave the party, we call our mom, we're just like, hey mom, sorry, this guy's an asshole. Like the guy you liked on TV is, not what he purports to be. Anyway,
6 months later?
Yeah, we go to a Griselda show at Terminal 5, and he's fucking standing, in Will Call, it's like...
My shit is back that the Griselda's show.
Word, and that guy.
Beef.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We're at the Griselda show. We're at Will Call, gonna get our tickets. He's at the very front of the line.
But he's having problems, like, getting his tickets.
Yeah, and he turns around, and he's just like...
And we're like, looking, what is he saying?
I can't understand what he's saying. And he's just like, power play. And I'm like, because you showed up earlier than us? Like, you're standing on the same line that we are, whatever?
No,
I was like, fuck him. I'm gonna end up on stage now tonight. Like, just to show off, like, my fucking, like... My yellow Pata soccer jersey or whatever. And so we do, and fuck him, right? Anyway...
You had the Pata soccer jersey.
Yeah,
I did. It was great. Shout out to Pata. So we go to there is an event that Jeff goes to, and like they run into each other.
Yeah, and I like deaded it. I was because he was like starting to like come at me again, like embarrass me in front of like a large group of people, and I was like, what is this? I was like, what are you doing? I was like, you come off like an 80s like movie villain. I was like, I don't get what this is. So then he like decided that I'm his best friend.
Correct. So there, once again, just like him and the music executive, like I'm by myself, right? Just like one against the world. So we go to the Shine documentary screening, right? And at the end of the screening, they're like,
This
okay.
is the same night as the Griselda one?
No,
this is
month
like-
later. Month later.
These motherfuckers is wild,
Month later.
So you listening, man?
I am, but these niggas, where y'all be at, man?
Thumbs, you with me? Okay. All right, cool. So we show up at the Shine documentary screening.
This is like 3 years after the first one.
yeah.
Damn.
And they're like, now we're going to have a panel on here where it's going to be Shine, it's going to be the music video director, or the movie director, and it's going to be helmed by this fucking guy. And I'm like, motherfucker, probably way too loud, right?
Yeah, it is not quiet.
Yeah. So anyway, he walks out, and then Jeff's like, "Yo, like if he's probably gonna be at the after party at Brooklyn Chop House. Like, do you want to go?" And I was just like, "I mean, we should, because we got to like see some people in politics and hopefully put some plays together, whatever." And so we go there, and we're at fucking Brooklyn Chop House. He walks up to Jeff, gives him the biggest hug, introduces him to some girl, and he was just like, oh, turns to me, and this motherfucker goes, hi, I'm nice to meet you. And I was like, motherfucker, like, I'm your fucking op. Like where does this come?
Yeah,
You're
you
introducing
forgot
yourself.
Yeah.
This is fucking crazy.
He power played you.
He power played me.
Yeah.
Fucking beef continues.
Yeah.
What are you
Horrible.
talking about? Wayne Brady, right?
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, it's Wayne Brady.
What are you talking about? Because they been lost me. Damn, man. We gotta fix this shit, man. It's dope, but
Because he don't even know Ari Melvin.
Oh, my God.
That's the part that's killing me.
you talking about Wayne Brady, though.
This nigga's crazy.
Man, talking about Wayne Brady.
You know?
It's a white on white hate I never knew was white hate.
Christ.
I've been to
Hip hop, white hip hop hate.
That's the one.
That's him.
Yeah.
I've seen him.
Yeah.
No, he's cool. He's cool.
Yeah, that's great.
I've seen him. I started seeing him a lot more
I love
recently.
that you guys are friends with him.
Yeah.
No.
That's so nice.
I started seeing him more
Y'all
recently
even
now.
got beef. Y'all got grief.
Yeah.
They got the bread.
Yeah.
They got the bread that they bring out before the.
Yeah.
Not even when the
they don't hit each
appetizers
other.
come out, they got bread.
Y'all ain't hitting each
Y'all
other.
got beef.
Ain't no
They
hitting no
bread.
punching each other.
They got olive
I'll
oil
stab
and
him.
bread.
I'll
You
stab
know,
him.
yeah, they got olive
He's like
oil
a
and
high
bread.
school
It's not
bully.
beef.
Like he's just like trying to like poke. I'm just like,
Yeah.
what the
They
fuck?
got olive oil and bread.
And it's nothing physical.
no
nothing physical.
next
Nah,
to
It's olive oil and bread, man.
Yeah,
It's you know when you first
But
sit down.
Should I escalate it?
No,
should
not at all.
Should I
not
stab
at all.
him?
No, you shouldn't. No, you shouldn't.
Do you want Jeff to call D?
I ain't gonna
No,
lie.
not at all.
Hold on.
They got onion, tomatoes, and the little hard breads. What's that called?
Croutons.
No.
No.
They got croutons. Yo, nah, you shouldn't. It's good. Leave it where it's at.
Nah, we can line that up, man.
No.
Yeah, let's line him up. Yeah.
Nah, you got to. This way, y'all got to know about. This way, y'all got to experiment with y'all black side.
Ew.
You got to be like, yo, those is my fucking mans right there. And boom, he gonna be like, word, and he be like, yeah, fucking ask him. That's it right there. Y'all good.
You know.
I never learned that in white world.
No, but I also have no.
Affiliation.
Yeah, like,
But I'm
yo,
good
that's
with
my
him
fucking
now.
bro, yo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jeff's fine.
I'm fine with him.
You
You
ain't
ain't
fix
shit,
it for your
Jeff.
brother?
No.
Yeah, he ain't shit.
Well, I thought I
You
did.
got mad beef when you left this nigga.
I feel like
you
I
keep
cleaned it all up.
leaving?
I was like, why are you doing whatever this is? I
You
just
didn't
don't
clean
get it.
anything up.
But
No.
Eric wasn't there. That's the problem. If Eric was there, then the whole thing would have been deaded.
This is why I don't go to shit.
It's
Yeah.
already fucking dead.
Yeah.
Man of my heart.
Yeah.
And now, a message.
Hola, mi amigas. It's your man Donnie, or as they know me as Uptown Paco. That's me, Paco. Well, Memorial Day just passed. It's about time for me to throw on some linens, kick back in my catamaran, right? And pour up a cool Pumpkleta. Yeah. Won't you join me? Pumpkleta. Pumpkleta by Paco, me. Brings together the taste of summer with a spice of October nights. Woo. If you're waiting until fall to juice a pumpkin, you're a sucker. Right, Styles?
Plant-based.
We don't need jack-o'-lanterns to get lit. Right, Styles?
Yes.
Right.
Plant-based.
We don't need a holiday if you want to celebrate. Right,
Only holiday you need is me.
Right, holiday? Yeah. We don't need a holiday if you want to celebrate. Look, if there's anyone else who knows what it feels like after a hard day's work, it's me, Paco.
Yeah.
Paco, baby.
Long live Pac.
After hauling boxes and boxes of water back and forth from BJ's, cleaning up before the cleaning lady get there, and need an easy Sunday afternoon. Woo! Easy. And there's nothing easier than driving 45 minutes to a patch choosing a perfect squash. Bring that bitch back to mi casa Cutting that bitch open, removing the seeds, feeding the chunks into the blender, straining the puree through a cheesecloth, separating the pulp from the fucking juice, and adding my secret ingredient. It's my secret ingredient, motherfucker. Pumpkleta. You really thought I was gonna tell you my secret ingredient? Teals bills. Look inside yourself, baby. Look inside yourself. Hey, if I drink 4 more Pumpkletas, maybe I'll look inside you too. Pumpkletas by me, Paco, aka Sheek Luch. Now available on JCPenney's and wherever drinks are sold, motherfuckers.
You got drinks in JCPenney.
Smoke that.
Yeah, Pumpkleta.
Pumpkleta. How did you handle your anger when the movie came out in 1996? And how do you handle your anger now?
Oh man, that's boss.
Because Happy Gilmore's an angry man, right? He's
Yeah.
just like, he doesn't know how to channel his frustrations, his like situations.
Yeah.
Styles?
Well, yeah.
Thumbs?
Thumbs?
That's a good question for Styles.
Agreed.
Don't throw me under the bus. How I handle my anger now is through meditation or therapy.
Mm-hmm.
How I handled my anger in the 90s is I would fuck some up. Simple. Big difference. That's it. I don't know what else to say.
You know, the pure fact is that back then you had less to
Care about.
Yeah, to care about kids, right? You know what I mean? So it's like whatever happens, happens. As you get older, it's like, man, no, I can't do this. I got to think about what's going on. You know what I mean? So it's different.
More on the line.
Yeah, more on the
Yeah.
line. You got
more life.
Like before, it's like I don't give a fuck. Now it's like I have to make it back home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get what I'm
Facts.
saying? Yeah, I
Not
have
only
to.
that,
Make it
you
back
don't want to waste your energy on stupid shit.
home.
Yeah, you mature, you grow.
Absolutely. Word. So back then it was like whatever. That was the time to go to jail or do whatever. Now it's totally different.
Yo, when did you come to that realization, by the way? That there was a different way?
In jail, in the county pen. For Gangster and a Gentleman. It was the stupidest shit. Made me realize I keep risking my shit. I got the career of a lifetime, actually accomplish my dreams, but now I'm willing to just risk my shit just for the sake of fucking something up.
Yeah.
So it's like realizing why you're angry and the shit that's going on. But then you got a kid, you got kids, you got a wife, you got a lady, you got a home, you got money, you got some shit. So then you got to come to the realization of just how to move. And like Luch said, as you get older, you mature more. As you get more, you mature more as well. Like,
I remember Styles, yo, dude, because I guarantee, like in jail, that shit be hitting you, right? Like no, you know,
Yeah,
whatever.
like,
Meaning,
I
'cause
did
I remember
2
you
county
calling me,
bins.
dog. Not to cut you off, like Pia called me, like, yo, me and Kiss will be in Miami. We'll be somewhere, right?
Yeah.
He was like, Luch, I ain't doing this shit no more, man. Right? You ever remember that? Like, yo, I'm done with this music.
That was the worst.
And I'll say to him, no, we're not. Ask him. I say, no, we're not. You're gonna keep going, dog. When you go home, this is what's happening when you get out. This, like, you know what I mean? I swear to God, like, yo, this is what's going on. We ain't gotta do nothing else. All kind, but I can see it hitting the motherfucker while you in there, like, yo, fuck this shit, right? Like, yo,
Yeah, 'cause
that
you
make you
wanna-
wake up.
Yeah, make you wake up.
Yeah.
It's just a
Right.
big realization of your whole entire life. Like it makes you kind of look at every part of your life.
Wait, but you were over the
Kinda.
music side of things?
No, just music. I was already somewhat violent by
He was
nature.
wilding out, yeah.
Yeah.
I was
You
violent
said the
by
Happy Gilmore. You
nature.
said
Yeah.
from back then to now.
Yeah.
Violent
No,
by
I'm saying-
nature, but being in rap,
Yeah.
us being the locks,
Right.
basically
the
we
bullshit
didn't-
that
we
comes
didn't-
with it.
the
Yeah.
bullshit that comes with it. We didn't do security. We
Yep.
didn't do a lot of shit
Shit
that
that
the
make it easier
typical
on us,
that
word.
make it easier that the
Word.
average
Yeah.
rapper do. So it was like I'm just gonna get out and get fucking back in trouble and just being a checkbook for somebody. Somebody's gonna fuck with me. Then I'm gonna do something to them. Then
Yeah.
they're gonna sue me.
Yeah.
And it's like I couldn't see my way out of getting out of that at that
Yeah.
particular time.
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean? So it's more like I don't even think I want to do this shit because
Yeah.
I'm gonna end up fucking killing somebody
Yeah.
because somebody's mad at you because you got more than them.
How quickly were you able to like get back into the music post like being in jail?
I went to the studio the first day I got out. That quick.
Yeah.
That quick. I think the actual song is God Bless My Brother X, Me, X and 50. I don't know the name of the song, but
Yeah.
I
Boy,
did
she
that.
read the buckets on
That
50
shit.
shot in because the gun is a star.
Yeah, I did that soon as the first day I got out.
How
So-
quickly was the Akon verse?
I think a couple months maybe after.
And
Something
that was
like that.
he reached out to you,
Yeah.
but you had already heard his shit or not?
Well, the song was out already.
Yeah.
I think they just didn't really know how to market Akon or what. I didn't think he had a particular
Lane.
Yeah, at the time, and
Yep.
then I think me just hopping on it with
Changed
having experience
Yep.
kind of made the song a little more understandable. I would say
Definitely.
because he had something different, and it was dope.
Yeah.
It was just I think it needed somebody that's talking about jail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, Happy in this is, in it to win a golden jacket, right?
The green jacket.
No, green jacket is the
Oh,
master.
no, you're right.
Yeah,
No, it was that was part of it. He was in it to get his grandma right.
For sure.
Yeah.
But golfers, at the end of the season, one of them
After a minute, he wanted that motherfucker.
number one's gonna be
Yeah.
one person's gonna be number one.
Yeah.
And they want that jacket. What is the toughest jacket that you are most proud of having? At some point, what's the one jacket you got? One
An actual jacket or like a prize?
No, like an actual jacket.
An actual jacket.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the jacket that you were just like, yo, that was no one had that. That was fly. That was or I made it because I got that jacket.
We had a lot of jackets in our life.
Our shit went from Warridges to bear coats. It was at the time of
Avirexes.
Avirexes, Pele's.
Yeah.
It depended on you know what I mean?
Yo, who was the big
Ralph.
No, who was the big leather jacket guy in Harlem?
Pele.
No.
Oh.
No,
And
Dapper Dan.
No, there's another guy.
Not Jim. Talking about the store.
No, a guy
Not Dapper Dan.
Not
The guy who
Dapper
did
Dan.
all of Caseley stuff?
No.
5,000.
Yeah.
God.
5001.
Yeah, 5001.
That's
Yeah.
Yeah, it ain't a leather jacket guy. He was like a he made the
Everything
shit.
guy.
Yeah.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, he made
Yeah,
everything.
I thought it was 5001 leathers. No.
5,001 flavors.
Oh, flavors.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
You get pants, those. Yeah.
Yeah?
Mm.
Oh, that's cool.
My wedding suit was from Guy
Mm.
or something like
Guy,
that.
that's crazy.
Yeah, Guy. That's my.
Yeah.
I'll speak to Guy in a minute.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You got one, Jeff?
What,
Like a
jacket?
jacket?
His brown card
Yeah.
from fucking Models, right?
No, I had
What
a
means the most to you? What jacket means the most?
well, I had a Charlotte Hornets starter jacket
That was tough.
that I loved as a kid.
Yeah.
And now I have my Raiders jacket, NWA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Kiss, you got one?
it's not a varsity jacket from school or
Yeah, I played all the
that-
sports.
yeah,
I played
Jeff was the varsity
I played
football player.
polo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you took back from
Yeah.
Yeah.
somebody.
Yeah. I was a
the
greaser.
store, I can see that. Yeah, I
yeah.
can see that kind of shit.
Yep. I was
Oh
a
my
T-bird.
gosh.
Yeah.
Yep.
Kiss, you got a jacket that meant something to you?
Nah,
No.
I never had jackets, just sweaters.
Dude only had sweaters, dog.
I never had jackets, just sweaters. It's bananas.
Oh shit! Never had jackets, just sweaters.
Just sweaters.
My shit is back.
I think
Yeah, it's different now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
nigga got a lot of jackets
Yeah,
now.
but it was the era back then with
A lot
which
of
one
jackets.
you had on.
Yeah.
Army jacket.
Army jacket could have been.
Army jacket.
Like Christmas, we got the trenches.
Yeah, there was long with the belts and shit. Yeah, or Big Daddy Kane joints,
Oh.
Army jackets. Alphas.
Alphas and shit. See, that was a time when you supposed to have that shit.
Flight jacket.
Y'all had times where a jacket that jacket was different in your life.
Cavaricis. Yeah, Cavaricis.
Jabos.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Why you ain't have Cavaricis?
Cavaricis with the fucking Reeboks.
Yeah.
That's that fucking
That was
Guido
the
shit. That's that Guido shit. It's Jadakiss Italian. See or no? Cavaricis with the Reeboks. Horrible fucking look.
The baggy parachute look, right? Yeah. What's Cabarets? Kind of like
Yeah,
that?
them baggy shit.
Yeah.
Over Jabos.
All right, stop. Corroborate and listen. That was it.
So in the movie, Happy Gilmore gets into a bar fight and smashes a bottle over the counter. And when I was writing for Men's Health a million years ago, there was an article about the quickest way to do things. So quickest way to learn a language, quickest way to fall asleep. And so one of the things that I had to cover was quickest way to win a bar fight. So I talked to Bas Rutten, the MMA guy, who was like based in like Bulgaria or something. I don't know if you know him, but yeah. So
Dangerous dude.
and so he said that the way to win a bar fight is you don't smash a bottle over a bar or a table. Like you smash it over their head.
Yeah.
So that disorients them.
I could have told you that.
I should have talked to you for the thing. Personal experience. And the other thing is that he said to when you grab a bar stool, like not to swing it, but to
Poke.
Yeah, to poke it so you
told you
create
that
space
too.
and then you like come in with a punch.
Could have told you that.
Yeah.
Styles, you been in a bar fight or 3?
Couple.
Bar
Here and
fights
there.
suck.
Yeah.
Here and
They
there.
suck.
All that kind of club fighting sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We ain't going back to all that, but like I'm talking about bar fights because it comes from anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get, huh?
You're too close and the floor is slippery. It's like so
True.
crowded you really can't.
So you don't know
That's
where
why
it's coming from.
sometimes
Yeah.
knowing the art, that shit don't really pay in all circumstances.
Word.
You can't throw a high kick on a wet club floor.
Word.
You can't think you're going to get in a
It's tight.
jiu-jitsu match in a club with
Nah.
somebody's homies there. You armbar
Get against
somebody,
the wall
you
and-
get kicked in your fucking head from his man.
Back against
or
the
you
wall
go in
and
his
figure out
pocket.
something.
You got
Yep.
this arm. He goes in this pocket with this hand. Boop.
Yeah.
It's not so club fighting and bar
Horrible.
fighting is your skill set may not kick in. It'll be helpful if you have it, but you
Yeah.
got to have the experience for it to kick in.
Yeah. Do you have any other like tips for a bar fight?
I've
Facts.
none. Remember Alex when they hit him in the back with
Yeah,
the
and then
fucking...
he hit him with the half a like a chair. Or some shit. His whole back went out.
They came out of the door though, like this.
Yeah, boom.
Back in there.
Nigga
Oh,
done
man.
Nigga never recovered the whole fight. That's crazy.
Nah, he get...
One of the best books I've read this year is called The Light Eaters by Zoe Schlanger. I sent it to Styles being like, yo, you should read this book. It's amazing. One of the things, and it talks about like how like plants are like way more intelligent isn't the right word, but like they're so much more complex than we all know.
Plant-based.
Plant-based, extremely plant-based. So one of the things that I learned from the book is that the smell of fresh grass, which is one of Eric's favorite smells,
Yeah.
is like the equivalent of
Fresh grass like reminds me of baseball season, right? Like when they're out there on a Saturday morning, like cutting the grass on like a little league field, that takes me back to like fucking like the spring and fucking like baseball and excitement around that, right? The second one,
That's nice.
cut wood, like fucking like construction, like building a house or something like that.
Yeah.
That shit, like
I like reefer smoking cognac. Personally.
Word.
well, hey.
You ever smoke crack?
Yes.
You ever smoke bass?
You ever
like
smoke
crack?
bass?
Yeah.
It ain't my favorite. Have you ever smelled crack?
No.
Do you know what crack smell like?
Oh no.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
Who said?
Yeah, we've been on the subway.
Oh right, true. Yeah.
The
yeah.
Subway.
Yeah.
Yeah, people smoking on the subway.
Yeah, shout out to Subway,
You ever smelled
Subway
the gas
sandwiches.
Right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all know what dust smell like?
No.
Y'all know, no. So if
Can't say
y'all
we
walk
do.
by,
He's talking about the Subway. You ever smelled it in your living room, nigga? Crack. You ever smelled crack? The fuck you tell me? These niggas said fresh crack. I know our culture shit is definitely different. God damn.
How are you saying that every single week? You're just like, I know we didn't grow up in the same place.
Well,
Like,
I know.
I know we're not
Fresh
from the same
grass?
family.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm dead. This shit is fresh grass and
That's
cut
crazy.
wood. Lou
'Cause
Johnson,
sometimes
you ever
I'm like
smell crack?
amazed, which is insane. Like,
How could that be?
Yeah, the subway. You talk about it in your living room.
word. You ever smell- yeah. Your living room, nigga.
You sounded like Denzel from Training Day.
Nah, this shit, nigga.
You ever got what?
Yo,
King
so when you cause
Cuss
forgive me when I say that, cause like, yo,
no, that's a
sometimes-
different. But
It is.
you're exactly right.
I'm like,
it's
wow.
cultural. It's cultural differences.
reminds me of baseball
because-
season. I'm like, when the fuck is that? Like, honestly, right? Like, when is that shit? I know y'all know because ESPN and shit, because I know it didn't mind you Pacoys and Lullo and shit, nigga.
Nah, I don't think of that when
Nah.
I see cut grass. I think my allergies.
That's ill. Like, you had to really, like, that's dope, I guess, you know?
Nah, that's nice. That's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice.
The way you see shit is cool, man.
When he was smelling that, you was smelling hallway
Tom
piss.
Hanks.
Yeah,
He got
man.
Tom Hanks. His brain is like Tom Hanks.
So
shit.
cool,
This
dog.
shit is
It's not a bad thing.
Nigga,
not
literally.
saying
Yeah.
And it-
I
No,
smell hallway
hold on.
piss and get depressed.
Yo,
Those
Yeah,
bring back
shit
shit.
like
Like,
that.
yeah.
incinerated.
No, but like, how
I
did
got
this- how did
memories
we
of
get to this place?
incinerated stench. It's just like burnt
Wait,
fire and
I went from like what I found to be a nice smell to you guys being like you didn't experience.
You know what?
This.
It's
This is
dope.
like those
No, because
It's not
Because
just-
I'll come up, nice smells.
Was red.
Word.
It's like a cologne. When
Yeah,
you
man.
first started getting cologne, or like your new sneakers,
Yeah.
shit like that. The fresh cut grass, the grass probably it wasn't grass. It was dirt.
Yeah, we kind of like.
It was sand.
So when I'm looking at you, like, man, that's good, dog.
Yeah.
But those colognes are all based on real smells.
Yeah, but how the fuck do we say this?
You ever smell crack?
Help me, cause I don't. Yeah.
Yes.
You know what it is?
But
No,
Yeah,
their
dude.
youth.
The
Old,
old,
nah,
the
I got
old
it.
pipe.
I got
the
it.
round bottom one, you know, the thing. You see in your pop's closet and shit, the round bottom shit with the fucking the other part that come out and shit. Not this before the stem.
This,
No, the stem was later. Like that was the travel shit. You see the other round bottom one, nigga.
Cut!
Like
Johan! Turn it off!
that's wild.
The travel one is
The
great.
travel one is the stem. The travel one is the stem, nigga. Those smells and shit. Like come on, man.
you know what? You know what it is? I'm telling you
Coming
the
back-
cultural
yeah.
difference.
I can't take this.
I
can't take this.
all our youth was somehow connected to, no matter whether it's in your household, your neighborhood, whatever, you remember crime and the shit that was happening, and they dealing with middle class money
Absolutely.
and nice memories.
Man. Wasn't nothing bad without saying.
Fucking
I'm just like, nigga, man.
It's a
The
big
smell
difference.
of fresh
said it
cut
wasn't-
grass
got
brings
one
you
of
back
those.
to this and that. It's so dope.
I got one of those too.
Man,
You're the only one.
that's
with-
fire though. I was in amaze, Styles. Like, man, fresh cut grass.
that's
And
pretty
it means
cool.
like
What
opening
did the-
season and shit
What
like
did the house with the wood? What's that brought you to?
I don't know. I like the smell of it.
Nostalgic.
It's not really a surprise.
It's not nostalgic.
I mean,
It just makes me feel
if 24 Hours to Live was about freshly cut grass, I don't think you guys would be here, right?
word.
Everything you guys rap
yeah.
about is literally legit,
Yeah.
like photographic experiences from your mind.
Yeah, you're right. Cool, man.
I like fresh cut grass now.
Word.
Wheatgrass.
Yeah, exactly.
Wheatgrass.
Yeah.
I play Little League, but I still don't get. I smell that now.
That's fine.
Hilton was
what was the
mostly
wood
dust.
thing with him? What he said? What was it? What was the fresh cut wood?
You smell mostly dust.
Yeah, dust too.
It was
Dust.
the slow bomb was. The smell
Crazy.
of slow bomb was coming to the Glen.
Did the Glen? They didn't have fresh cut grass. in
Sorry,
Glen.
but this all came from this came
Oh
from
yeah, from the book.
yeah, the book. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck that book.
No,
I'm
but
never-
what are the,
No, I'm gonna
the
check
craziest
it
thing
out.
about that book is what?
They say that the smell that you're smelling that you love so much
Yeah.
is basically grass screaming because it's been cut. So does that change your outlook on it?
Yeah. What
It
did
all-
that say about me?
Yeah.
Killed the grass.
Yeah.
Grass killer.
Yeah.
fucked up.
Yeah. Eric's got two ops.
I'm a serial killer.
Yeah.
Basically.
Grass killer.
Yeah.
Grass.
Yo, all right. I want to talk about the moral of the story of this thing. Sheek,
So,
what do you think when you watch this movie? Besides it being funny as fuck, besides the wooden hand, besides the grandmother, besides Adam Sandler and Bob Barker, what's the moral of the story? When you think about this thing as a movie, what do you take away from it from the story? What do you learn
I
from
think
this?
he was just stopping at his hockey ability, and she showed him like, yo, you could get money somewhere else.
Yeah.
That's one of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
He kept it family.
Yep.
He kept it like I had to represent I got to like hold my grandmother down.
Definitely.
Like, when most other family, he probably had a bunch of family members that wasn't even doing that shit.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Looking out for her? Yeah.
Yeah, looking out for her.
Definitely.
That was it.
Styles?
He made it come up. He fucking thought golf was for pansies,
Word.
but he had a talent that could have
yeah.
related, transferred into it. I think it was about holding his family down to start it with, and then kind of growing at the same time, and then having fun and getting money.
Because Styles, he skipped his shot, that the shot that he was popular for.
Yeah.
Skipped all those holes and went to the fucking main. You know what I mean? Like his shot was strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, he went to the fucking last hole damn near with that one hit.
Yeah.
That's what was
And
impressive.
it also showed that being yourself will attract people to you.
True indeed.
Yeah.
I think
Word.
because he made the whole shit so lit.
Yeah.
He pulled up
Bullshit,
with
I
his
ain't like that they
Timbs.
let
Yeah.
Apollo die the way he did, man, when he
Word.
showed him the gate ahead. That
Yeah.
hurt me, man.
And went out the window,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on, God. That was ridiculous to happen. It's the part of the
Trying to do a gesture. And
killed
he
him.
was bringing his shit back, man.
killed him, man.
Yo, how he was connecting shit. And he
Crazy.
saw the gator with the one eye
Yeah.
at the end.
He
It's
fucking
you.
shed it
You.
on that gator.
He fucking
Crazy.
dived on that
Fire,
gator.
dog.
Then he
That
got
was a
it.
great movie.
He
Fire.
tried to present it to him. He went over the cliff. He saw
Out the
that
window,
shit.
blew my whole eye,
Yeah, he
man.
went out there.
Shit fucked my eye up right there. Killed Apollo, man. Killed me, man.
Jeff, what's the moral of the story?
Don't fuck with Bob Barker.
Yeah, that
Don't
is
fuck with Bob Barker.
Yeah.
Facts.
That's right.
Yeah.
Motherfucking right. I like that one,
Good
baby.
call,
Yeah.
Jeff. Good
like
call.
that.
Yeah.
I'm liking
One
you
of the
today.
best.
A new car.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Is it wrong that I think like the moral of the story is like fuck the haters, like overcome like the Shooter
Yeah, it's
McGavins?
a lot of it.
I think it is.
More of
Yeah.
it is don't. They
Shooter
gonna
was a
always say
motherfucker.
what you can't do
Yeah.
Yeah.
till you prove them wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Have
Even
you
in a
guys-
similar movie like that, like Caddyshack and all them, they had like, you know,
That's
the
my
people
shit.
that didn't want them in it.
Caddyshack
You know
is
what I
the
mean?
best.
Yeah, like they was hating on them
No.
being in that.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible movie.
Yeah.
Nigga Rodney, man.
Rodney
Yeah.
was one of
Yeah.
the funniest
Rodney.
ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah,
Your grandmother.
Yeah, my grandmother. Yo, even the little
God,
Jewish
yeah.
guy, the little Jewish guy was funny as a motherfucker. Yo, no, he looked like my grandmother. The short Jewish guy was funny as a motherfucker too. He'll say, "I'll buy everything." I built. He said, "Call a judge. I built his condo."
Anything they
Oh,
tell him,
my God.
he already did it.
Yeah.
I know exactly where the hole is at. I had the dirt with it.
Fire. Yep.
Shit like that.
Hell yeah.
Do you guys play golf? Do you guys play mini golf?
Nah, I haven't.
Haven't?
I know it's very popular right now with everybody. With
What,
golf.
mini golf?
No, not mini golf, but golf is
golf.
like everybody's playing golf.
I don't
All
know.
the celebrities.
yeah.
Everybody.
You know why? They say the
Angie,
deals.
yeah.
They say the deals happen on the course.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I heard that.
They do say that.
They
Yeah.
say the deals happen on the course.
A lot of cocaine sniffing.
On the
Six
course?
packs.
We need to go play golf.
Huh? Well, I mean, I'll try it. I don't,
I
Yeah.
just wonder where to fit.
What if
Yeah.
it's dope?
We'd probably be good.
That's
Yeah.
just like happy.
Good at almost anything.
You never know.
Yeah.
You never know. You might.
I took
drive-
golf in college.
How many fucking
did.
holes you got?
Yeah.
How many holes is it?
9.
18.
No, it ain't.
Well,
Yeah. But you can do the
It ain't
front
9
nine.
holes.
You can do the
I
back
thought it was
9.
There are
holes,
some
no?
courses.
No,
some
it's
public
18.
Definitely
courses
not
got
9 holes.
No.
It is 9.
No, it's 18. But
Nine's
like,
like
you
a
can
half
do,
a thing.
Yeah.
That's like a
Some-
bullshit
Some
spot.
public courses do have 9 holes.
Yeah.
You
But
know,
like
golf is on for 2 days every time it's on.
No, but I know
One
usually
match,
9.
fucking.
3 days, right?
Usually 18. Okay.
I think it's 3 days.
I think it's
I
actually
was
4 days.
exaggerating.
Man, I remember back in
Yeah, I
Yonkers,
don't
niggas
know.
like used to
Fucking
want to be
take forever
caddies.
is all I
It's a
know.
very long
Like it was
time.
like a good
Yeah.
job to be a
Yeah.
caddy. to be
100%.
in-
Get to the next
Yo,
hole and
word.
everything.
Yeah.
I don't know how you.
Yeah.
I don't know how you got that shit, but like you go off for Woodlawn and shit.
Yeah.
Be a caddy.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
Bro.
A bunch
Like
of
golf,
Jeffs.
they be having beef like with playing behind each other.
Yep.
Yeah.
Letting
Yeah, every
people
up.
skip
You're not-
in front
Yep.
of
Yeah,
each
yeah,
other.
yeah.
It's a lot of shit with golf.
You was
Yeah.
a caddy?
No, I took golf in college though.
I think golf is
I got
for people-
a P for pass.
Yeah. So you okay?
I'm okay. I'm really good at mini golf though.
Angles.
Yeah. By the way, no important conversations happen on the mini golf course.
Yeah.
Karate Kid type shit. You could
Talented
bag
guy,
someone on a
man.
mini golf.
Yeah, right here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
pretty
Talented
good.
I've
guy.
seen a
Yeah.
lot of dudes bag ladies on a mini golf in the movie.
In the movies.
In the
yeah.
movie.
movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a lot of
Mini
business
golf,
goes
it
down,
goes down.
Yeah.
on the big courses.
Yeah.
Yeah, business, big courses, mini golf, bag the chick.
Yep.
Just
You been to that? What's that
Going
joint
with
where
TV.
all the people take their dates and you can play golf like you can shoot like
Oh, yeah.
Top Golf. Yeah, you been
Top
there?
golf.
Top
Yeah.
golf. I've
Yeah.
never done that.
Yeah.
Never?
I done that. Yeah.
You
good?
throw his
Yeah.
back out.
Yeah. This is like a workout, right?
If you swing the wrong way, you can fuck up shit.
It's like going to the batting cage.
I love
Yeah.
sweat.
Right?
I love the batting
It's a giant batting
Don't throw
cage.
your back out. Next swing. Ah!
Oh shit!
I'm crying. He's sweating. He's sweating his diss out.
Damn, what?
And I was about to say, what do you mean? Next swing, wood. Yo, ah.
Yeah, I can imagine. It's just like a whole workout.
Yo, by the way, Wood fucking ran that dance floor at your birthday party.
Yeah.
Challenge.
Yeah.
He was doing that.
We got moves, dog.
Yeah.
We got moves,
It's your
man.
dance partner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he carried it
I
on,
said that
though.
to him at,
Yeah, he
Wood
kept it
Yeah,
going.
he kept it going. Wood got moves.
at the end of the night.
Yeah.
I was like, Wood, was that what you and Sheek used to do? He goes, people don't even know.
That's funny.
Now we got a little something different, which is that like there's a lot of people who are new to this show and are just like, yo, the AKAs are crazy, and they don't know that Jeff and I have been doing the AKAs since the beginning of our
Yeah,
career back
that's where we got it from.
18 years, right? And so it's really become a thing. People look forward to it every week, and so we wanted to do
An AKA battle.
an AKA battle.
Yeah.
between Jeff and myself. And Jeff, you want to take us through this?
Yeah.
Ooh.
What's Lenny S, aka?
Yo, he has some. He got super excited.
The shooter.
Yeah.
Yeah?
It is?
Yeah.
I'm fucking amazing.
How you know that? That's
Styles is killing it. Styles is killing
How
it.
does he know
Because he's a
that?
cameraman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shooter. All right.
Yeah.
Is that really one of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, I quit.
But Eric and I have never like repeated any of ours in 18 years.
Oh yeah, that's the craziest part.
So like it's a new one
I don't
every
know if you
single
guys
time.
have ever noticed that, but like we've never repeated them.
I noticed that.
Yeah. All right, Jeff, go ahead.
So
Sitting on 24s, aka Bill Belichick.
So this AKA battle is sponsored by the good people at Lugs. Lugs, the official racing shoe of 2 Jews and 3 black dudes, endorsed by Funk Flex, Brian Birdman Williams, and now Jadakiss,
Yeah,
Styles P, and Sheek Luch
All
are
right,
the locks.
wow.
Phone flex.
How about
As
that?
Styles always says, Lugs aren't just boots, they're family. And with that,
Styles
we're going...
fucking never said that. Styles fucking never said. Styles said shoot Lugs. Take Lugs up, throw them in the air,
Just
shoot
the
them.
family.
Really? What? Quill hunt
Yeah.
Lugs.
Yo.
Shoot
Yo.
every Lug.
Yo.
Niggas and lugs ain't just boots, they family. Styles always says.
Styles never said that. Why y'all car smell like Muslim oil?
They rubbed it on it.
Frankenstein.
Better than smelling like dust.
Yeah, no, crack, nigga.
Right.
You know that smell, nigga. You know.
All right.
All right, so this will be 5 rounds.
Flipped a coin already, and I'm going to go first. All right. And you guys are going to judge them one by one from 6 to 10. All right. Yo, what up? It's Eric, a.k.a. Moving Crack, a.k.a. the San Andreas Fault.
Then you go.
How you pick? You gotta rate you now?
Yeah.
Who got a marker? You got a marker?
You trying to go on
Nah, I gotta erase all this shit, man. 1.
Damn.
six as one.
Damn. Tough crowd.
I gotta
Yeah.
give it a 6.
Tough
You got a
crowd.
marker?
What the fuck is the San Andreas fault?
It's a fucking earthquake.
No one knows, dude.
You don't know the San Andreas Fault?
Just
Yeah,
go,
let's go.
man.
Yo, Johan.
All right.
6.
Explain that to it.
Goddamn.
6. Give me a marker, dog.
All right, Jeff.
Yo, what up? It's Jeff, a.k.a. Fuck the Frail Shit, a.k.a. Anna Nicole Smith.
Ooh, I like it. I like it. I like it.
6?
I thought you were planning on
Yeah, I thought I would get a hometown.
Friendly ground.
Yeah.
friendly
Try to
ground.
use.
I like it, bro.
Don't try to name drop.
Yo. All
I like it.
right. Ready? Yo, what up? It's Eric, a.k.a. Bustin' Melons with my hammer, a.k.a. Gallagher.
Yo, give me a marker. You got a marker? Yo, that Sharpie work? Did that Sharpie? That Sharpie work over there? Do it. Sharpie don't.
You trying to do 16? Yeah.
I get it, but it was, I get it.
I'm gonna get a service.
I get it.
I'm trying to put that up.
See it? There it is. Look. E.
Yeah. No, I got it.
Yo, you know why?
You know what I like about Sheek? He explains his jokes.
No,
Yeah.
you're mad complex when you lose me.
Gallagher got a 15.
I know Gallagher is.
What was complex about that?
I know Gallagher. Okay.
Feels very straightforward.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yo, what up? It's Jeff, a.k.a. Breaking Down the Dutch, a.k.a. Germany.
You was AKA Germany?
Yeah.
Oh my shit, man. Y'all niggas is blowing my shit. Y'all stepped out. Yo, y'all came a long way, man. What's that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going there. I'm finding it.
Yeah.
I'm finding that 6 too, dog.
Shout out to Lugs for this.
Yeah.
Oh my
right.
God.
All right.
Y'all, you know y'all
This-
stepped it up.
this-
Heavy.
This is for Styles. He's gonna fuck with this one. Yo, what up? It's Eric, aka the Night King, aka Iced Out the Watch.
I'm fucking with that one.
That's
Night King, aka
Damn. A 9. Yo,
Luke, stop.
my shit's. Yo,
That was
that's like a triple entendre.
that was triple
by the way.
entendre work. I'm
That's
gonna
not
keep it
even
a
like
buck.
playing. That's triple
The
entendre.
Ice King, like Jon Snow and
Yes.
Yeah.
Iced
Yeah,
out the
watch.
watch.
Game of Thrones.
Iced
Watch.
out.
I get it.
Also,
Watch.
the watch is the
Ice.
fucking thing. It is a
the
triple
watch.
entendre.
No, the watch. The watch.
Give
The
me
watch.
that.
I switched it to an
Iced
8.
out the
Yo,
watch.
Give me
Yeah, I'm
that.
gonna-
That was crazy. As a Game of Thrones fan, I'm going with a
you know
nine.
you got to break them down.
That's what
you
they're
got-
supposed to do.
You
Like
supposed to
it's
break 'em down?
balls. No, he's supposed to be breaking them down.
And telling us what they
every
mean?
single time?
Yeah, y'all should be like, yo, this is why that's that boom.
I
This
gotta-
is the flavor.
Oh no, I enjoy when you guys are just like, this sucks.
The San Andreas
Yeah.
Fault.
Right, like it gotta be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, what up? It's Jeff, aka Give Me a Little Head, aka
Bro,
Zika
come
virus.
on, bro. Come on, bro.
Zika virus.
Zika virus.
What's that?
That's the shit when you get the big
That
head.
was
That was good. The tiny head.
Give me a little head, but what?
Give me a little head.
Yo,
Yeah.
Sheek,
Zika virus.
Sheek
You
didn't
remember
even
that
get it,
thing
and he
when
gave
you
it a
get the
10.
small head?
She got excited when he said
Not really.
the first
Not really.
part.
That was
and said,
But I'm
crazy.
failing you, yo.
That was crazy.
Drewski voice.
That was
Finally,
crazy.
yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Let's go.
Yo, what up? It's Eric, aka Lumberjack Competition, aka Rolling Trees.
Too complex, man.
What is complex about that?
Yo, you're gonna give Eric an aneurysm.
Upside down 7.
An L?
He gave it an L.
Please gave me an L. L is good. Yo, dog.
That was crazy.
Oh, man,
Upside down
dog.
7 is an L. I never even knew that.
Y'all blowing it high.
Goddamn.
Y'all are blowing it high. Y'all are blowing it high.
I'm gonna hold you down. I gotta average it out.
Yo, high, over here, high.
Yo.
Johan, over here, high. Look.
Oh, I wish he had an X.
Yo.
He gave me LOX.
Yeah, yo, Eric, you would win.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, man.
That's too deep, man. 6.
Too deep.
I can't give it a low.
Y'all give him the yayo face.
Yo.
Dog, get the fuck. Y'all tripping, dog.
That's the bottom number.
He needs to come up with some more that's not that
Let's go.
serious.
Let's
Not
go.
that serious.
Let's go.
Yo, what up? It's Jeff, aka Romus and Romulus, aka Latin Kings.
I missed him. Say it again.
Romus and Romulus, aka Latin Kings.
This ramen.
Garbage, dog.
Is
Is that from the movie?
Yeah, word.
No, those are the guys who started Rome. They were Latin Kings. They were Latin
Latin
Kings.
Gladiator.
Sure,
It's gladiator time.
Anything new?
sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Oh my God.
They started Rome.
with you on that.
They are Latin Kings.
Did this.
Fucking guys.
Put up 2 of these.
Yeah.
He was giving me a 16.
Oh, double zero. How you make it though? You
Yeah.
gotta make a double zero. You gotta make a double zero. I got this for you this time, bro. You got a 1 too? I got
That
one.
was fucking
Yeah.
trash.
Yeah, that was trash, dog. Damn.
Yo. This really lets me know that we grew up in different places, Sheek.
Holy shit, man. You know, but some of them I'm amazed though. Like, wow, man, like, and that's
They came
real
far.
deal with you.
They came far
Yeah.
with the AKs. Came far. They're giving you early work.
Yeah, it's definitely
Infinity?
These ain't your new AKs. What do you mean?
Yo, he fucked with it hard. He gave me
Forever?
Infinity. Yeah,
Forever?
yeah.
Infinity.
Yeah.
A double zero.
Gave him an infinity bracelet.
Sideways.
Yo, what up? It's Eric, aka Canada Goose, aka Just Touched Down.
I'm feeling that.
Yo,
About time.
I like that.
About time.
Canada Goose just touched down.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot.
Saved his, he
Just
saved his
touchdown.
effort.
Yo,
That was crazy.
You know what I really appreciate
That
is
was
that
crazy.
Kiss never had a jacket in his life, but he understands what it
He only
is.
sweats. When he said just touched down was clever. That was dope.
crazy. That one was crazy.
Yo, what up? It's Jeff, aka Smoking Loud, aka Emphysema.
See what I'm saying, man?
What?
Yeah, make a 5 on it.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying, Jeff?
No.
throwing you off at the
Yeah, man. Yeah, you be blowing my shit, Jeff.
Smoking Loud, aka Emphysema.
Nah.
The noises. You
Nah.
Sit the noises.
guys are nuts.
I know, man, but like, yo,
That wasn't it.
kids make it different
You
though.
were too scientifical rapper. You were scientific.
0 or 1?
Yeah, I'm going 0.
Oh
Big
my
zero.
God.
1.
I'm going big 0. I'm
One,
going
bro.
big 0.
Little, I'm giving him a dot.
Yeah, dog. Yo. 1, dog. Oh my God.
Yo,
Don't ever say that again.
Word.
Don't ever say that one ever again.
what's that? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to Richie Thumbs.
Who won?
Oh, I think we both lost.
I think we both lost.
we both had a rough day at the office.
Yeah.
Oh my
did?
God.
Straight
You
tens.
gotta
The straight
do the
tens.
numbers
You
right.
rolled the strike.
Yeah,
on
I
one
don't
of them.
know.
Damn, Jeff was winning.
You rolled the
He
strike.
came back
You gotta
and
count.
pulled it off.
Yeah.
That 30 you got.
the
At
numbers.
30,
Yeah.
he came back strong on the
Word.
dunk contest.
Meanwhile, Jeff and I are just like debriefing, and we're just like, "That was good. That was good."
Yeah. Was that good? That was good? That was.
I think we nailed
Yeah.
it.
Did we put that out?
Yeah, we killed it. Yeah.
Your AKs switched up. Your shits is dope now. Y'all niggas like sex offenders and everything. Y'all niggas like crazy. Yeah, this shit's dope.
Don't even know what that means.
Yeah, you guys are like sex offenders.
Yeah.
That should be the
say
full
that
quote.
crazy
Yeah.
Yeah.
They say wild shit now.
Yo, let's get to Richie Thumbs.
Yeah, what else? Every guy was fucking your bitch. Yeah, we came in the house.
Yeah, pretty good.
Like, damn, nigga.
Yo, Luch, this is your pick. You want to go first? You want to go last?
I'll go last.
Last?
Whatever. Which one?
Oh,
I'll go first.
yeah.
Ready?
Go for it. Yeah.
I'm giving it cult classic. I want to say, man, I'm giving this a 9. I'm giving this fucking movie a 9, baby. From fucking humor to everything was fun to watch and to watch again if you see it, if it comes on.
Yeah.
You heard? Like you know, when it comes on, it's like fun to watch again. And that's what I love about it. And like, you know, the whole everything. Storyline.
Again, you looking forward to the new one?
Yeah, I am.
Cool.
Yeah, and I want to go see it, send the tickets, do whatever we gotta do so we can be there.
All right, cool. Kiss? Ooh.
Okay.
8 Richie Thumbs.
8 Richie Thumbs.
All right.
Why you say that?
Because you said 9.
I would have
gave it a 9. No, I like everything about it. Like you said, though, you can watch it.
Yeah, come on and get me mad.
Repetitively, and it's the whole storyline of it with the humor, but it still got some heartfelt shit in it mixed with the comedy. You know what I mean? So
you ain't mad if that shit come on tonight for no reason. Like, leave that shit. Yeah.
You're never mad when you catch
word.
it. You know what I mean? You're only mad if you only gonna catch it like a small portion.
Right.
You looking forward to the second one?
Definitely.
All right. Jeff?
I'm gonna give it an 8.
Holy shit, baby.
Yeah. You know what 8 is?
Oh, white power, you said.
Yeah.
You said white power.
White is right. It is not my favorite Adam Sandler movie. Wedding Singer is.
Yep.
Wedding Singer is my favorite one. Uncut Gems is up there, but that doesn't count.
You told me that. Yeah.
Yeah. But like,
That's the
Not Happy Gilmore.
Right?
what?
What's the basketball?
Oh yeah.
The movie shit with
the
Kevin
yeah.
Garnett and
Queen
Yeah.
Latifah?
Uncut Gems?
No.
No,
No,
Queen
that's the-
Latifah, the one.
Well, it was somewhat basketball.
What's the
Uncut
shit
Gems.
with fucking KG?
Yeah,
Uncut
Uncut Gems
Gems.
basketball.
Uncut
Well,
Gems.
yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
He
He has another basketball one too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit's fire.
Yeah. Wow. All right.
Yeah, Uncut Gems is amazing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would say Billy Madison is probably like my favorite of
There you
like
go, brother.
this sort of like
There you go.
oeuvre.
Mr.
Water.
Deeds.
I'm going with
Mr.
Water.
Deeds.
I've never seen Mr. Deeds.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. Pick it on your next one.
All right, go. No, go.
But yeah, so I would say 8. It's like it's good.
Yeah. You really loved the Carl Weathers part.
I'm
Yo,
shocked you gave
Carl
me 8.
Weathers
You
with
get
the
fours,
fake
period,
hand.
dog.
This is double that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. You kind of doubled
But
that.
by the way, not excited for the sequel. I think it's
right.
going to be really bad.
All right.
Only thing that
I
you
know.
know, he might add mad different. He's gonna add a bunch of people to help you laugh. Maybe, right?
I
don't know.
Listen, I'm hopeful, but like my feeling is that because the trailer does all the
I've
same
never seen
beats,
that. Yeah, I never seen it.
it's like the exact same movie, but 30 years later. I'm just like, oh, we're doing it again. I already liked it the first time. Why are we doing this again?
It's like
didn't see the
Anchorman
trailer.
2.
Yeah.
Do you guys even remember?
Anchorman 2, how dare you? What? That shit was amazing.
Anchorman 2 is better than
Anchorman 2 is dope.
Not as
Anchorman
good as
first
number
one?
It's not better
close
than
to
number one.
one.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Fire though for
No.
a sequel.
Huh?
Was fire for a
It was
sequel.
It was fire for a sequel.
I
Hell
don't think I
yeah.
liked
but
it.
not better than the
Sherman,
first.
you didn't see Anchorman 2? Anchorman 2 is crazy.
But they did the whole thing where they just filled it with a bunch of like
Yeah,
co-starring
yeah, no, yeah.
stars.
Everybody.
Like
Everybody.
Kanye.
Drake is
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ferrell held it. I don't give a
He
fuck.
did,
Kanye,
dog.
yeah,
Come on,
yeah.
man.
Will Ferrell's a
Come on,
fucking-
dog.
Do you
Yeah.
even
That's
remember
right.
that Zoolander 2 came out?
No, I don't.
I did.
Or like Dumb and
I don't remember
Dumber.
Zoolander 2.
Or
Zoolander
like,
1
yeah.
is a classic.
Yeah, Zoolander 1 is great.
I completely forgot
But
Zoolander
like, I
2
just
came
don't feel
out.
like it's going
Dumb
to
and Dumber
meet
is a
that.
classic, the
Yeah.
first one.
Yeah, but then there's Dumb and Dumberer.
Yeah, I
And
know.
it's like you can't always match that
I
same
didn't see
energy.
the trailer, so you going on, you seen something.
They've brought everybody back.
And you said plus like some celebrities in
Now
it.
it's Bad Bunny and a
Right.
few other people, and it's just like, oh, it's gonna be.
they ain't mess up the color purple at the roots.
Yeah.
True. Damn, hit you with. There's always knowledge on this show, man. Niggas drop bars, man. Niggas drop bars, dog.
Johan.
Alvin Ailey, fucking School of Dance, man.
Johan.
Word up, man.
Johan, how many Richie
Lil
Thumbs
Richie
you giving
over
this?
Lil Richie over Elvis.
Word up.
I would give it an 8 Richie Thumbs just because my favorite Adam Sandler is like on the verge of a nervous breakdown, anger management. Adam Sandler. His latest movies, he's been a little too nice in his latest movies.
Yeah.
Jack
But
Nicholson.
everything from the beginning of his career, when he's on the verge of exploding and beating somebody up and punching random people in the face, is the best Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
Styles P.
giving it 7.5 because he didn't fuck up Ben Stiller.
Oh,
He had a fight with Bob Barker.
He should have fucked up Ben Stiller though.
Fucking with his grandma.
That's the one part of the movie I didn't like, that they didn't complete the mission.
Your back hurts? Now you're on double duty.
They didn't complete the mission on that. I felt that was one major part of the movie. He should have been able to fuck Ben Stiller up.
That nigga Ben Stiller was fucking.
Did you laugh out loud when you watched it again?
Definitely, I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
You said who would watch it again?
I told you when y'all named it. I watched it I watched it that night.
Yeah, I asked if he laughs out loud when he watched it again.
I have to, dog.
I did. I definitely did.
Yeah.
It's a funny movie because he channels a lot of different things in one movie. It's like it's fucking funny as fuck, but it's also real shit. But he made it funny. Him being fucked up, him needing the money, him doing what he got to do.
Making a part 2. That movie was a classic.
Hardcore. Yeah, people want to see that. So that was a dope movie.
So the name of the show is.
I hope he fuck up Ben Stiller
Two
in
Jews,
part
3
2.
blood. You all right? You good? Yeah. All right, bro.
Just all agree that you know, my girlfriend is dead. She fell off a cliff and died on impact. It's a great pickup line.
Yeah, it is pretty great. It is outstanding.
Say it again, Johan.
When he's trying to hit on the girl, he's like, you know, my girlfriend's dead. She fell off a cliff and died on impact. That kills me every time.
Richie Thumbs, what this whole segment is named after. How many Richie Thumbs do you give the movie Happy Gilmore?
Happy Gilmore. I haven't seen it in a minute, but from what I remember of it, I give it an 8.
All right.
Solid.
Yeah.
By the way, your vote counts double because your thumbs are so big. Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That was crazy when Thanos came through, right? And like did what he did.
Oh, stole your shit?
No, right.
I don't really.
And
I remember it was about golf.
Remember Thanos? Yeah.
I gotta see it again. Yeah, he tried to get me.
Yo, I'm gonna
Remember Thanos is crazy. Remember Thanos?
He almost had him too. He's like, it was all right though.
That nigga Lucci.
Yeah, remember Thanos?
Thanos from Happy Gilmore.
Nowhere near that shit. You didn't see no Happy Gilmore. Yeah, you didn't watch Happy Gilmore.
I haven't watched Happy Gilmore
Happy
before.
Days.
don't remember it.
Yeah.
Thanos.
Happy Days.
Remember Thanos with the hockey player in Thanos?
Nigga seen Happy Days.
Yeah, Styles, he ain't watched this shit.
I'm gonna give this 8. I'm gonna give this 8 also. Really funny, stands up. I'm not looking forward
give it an 8?
to new. I'm gonna give it an 8. Yeah. I love Adam Sandler. Wedding Singer is my favorite of his movies too. There is something about this, like,
I don't fuck with Bobby Boucher.
yo, not my favorite.
killing
Waterboy.
I haven't seen it in a long time.
Like,
Waterboy
there's a
is
little.
Same.
I walked that
good one.
line of like.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Bobby Boucher.
I walked that line of like.
that dude.
Insane.
Is like doing the same thing over and over and over again, like something that should be switched up, or is it something that is like, no, this is my comfort zone, like
If it
I
ain't
enjoy
broke,
it.
don't fix it.
That's that too.
If it ain't what it's not the same thing. It's the same formula, different ways. Like
Yeah.
you,
Correct.
nobody of even in music, you may say some shit that nobody said once in a blue, but most likely you just saying it different. Everybody's saying the same shit, but in their own way.
Yeah.
He adds more characters
what the
to it,
thing.
and he's some funny people.
Yeah,
and shit.
but that shit
Madea
is-
does the same shit over and over.
For sure.
Everybody does.
Yeah.
Well, Ferrell does the same shit over and over.
Absolutely does.
Eddie Murphy, Richard Pryor, Red Fox.
And I think that's
fucking
why
Chris Farley.
Yeah. Like when Coming to
you
America
name it.
2 came out, people were excited because it's like, yo, I love those characters so fucking much.
Yeah.
Like give me
They
that
fucked
feeling
it up,
again.
though.
No,
Yeah.
I know,
I
but
still
that's
didn't finish
but
it.
that's why people got
I'm
excited.
gonna try. I'm gonna go sit home. I'm gonna try to get through this.
Oh my
Coming to
God.
America. Some shit ain't supposed to be though. Some
Word,
shit you
yeah,
gotta.
I agree.
Some shit you gotta leave alone.
I agree.
And some shit you can't make the black person white and the white person black. You know what I'm saying? We gotta really talk about that.
Sheek has talked about that before.
Yeah, some shit
absolutely.
like some shit
Word.
you gotta leave him white
Yeah, just leave him.
and just leave him white, and some shit you gotta leave him black.
Yeah, we talked about this with Annie.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
He actually did well in this shit, but like like Captain America be white, man. He done Captain America should be white, man. If he represent America, dog. I get it, and you rock that shit. Let that nigga be white, kids. I know how they trying to like make that, because you know they do that shit. Let's put a black
know
man.
what?
Let's put a black man. They all Spanish.
You know
nigga there.
what?
Like
And I love Anthony Mackie.
fire.
I love A Mac.
Let's keep
He-
Captain America white, dog. No.
And Annie should have been white. Honeymooners. I love Mike Epps.
Yo, said, I love you, my nigga.
Honeymooners should have stood white.
Yo, dog. Hell yeah. Leave that shit white.
Some shit you gotta leave white.
Yeah.
And some shit you gotta
leave that
leave
shit
black.
white, dog. Word up.
Who they trying to make black? Oh, they doing the
Little Mermaid?
Well, they did that.
They doing some foul
black,
shit.
right?
Yeah.
I
Her
think
black
the
recently.
next
Making E.T. white.
Yo, E.T. should be white.
Yo.
I'll see that one.
Yo, by the way,
no, there's a Marvel
Eric
character
was
they
watching
making
Fox
white.
News, and they said that Santa is trying to be black, and it's like, how, right?
do it,
Like,
dog.
Eric, talk about it.
They make Santa black, and any of these. I'm cool with the black president. We don't prove that shit. We doing all this shit. If Santa's white, if Santa's black, cancel the movie, dog. Call an Uber. Call an Uber.
Help me ease this pain.